Oi, 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 oi. Kono. Meow. I'm meowing it right now. I'm meowing it right now. Your morning eyes, I could say, like watching stars. I could walk you by and tell without a thought you'd be mine. Would you mind if I took your hand tonight? No, you're all that I want this life. I'll imagine we fell in love. Pause at you, 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 pause at you. I'm gonna explode now. Meow, 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 meow. Hi, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Pookie Bear. Hi. Oh, you're just coming home from work? Oh, hi. How are you feeling? Do you want? Would you like dinner? You want me to make you a bath or soretomo watashi? Good morning, Sig. Hi, Sam. By the way, hi, Seraph. Hi, Martin. Hi, Riley. Oh my God, I'm gonna explode now. Explodes. Hi, Loyal. Hi. I'm gonna meow. Wait, who got first kitty? Who was it? Oh my God! Congrats on Loyal for the first kitty. What the hell? Oh my God. How are you guys doing today, bro? I forgot, guys. You see, this is what you call a professional streamer. I swear to God, I need to make a button for like disabling all the what's it called, all the ASMR redeems. Because Loki, they're like all on right now. Hold up, I will very very quickly disable them all. Don't mind me keeping you distracted right now. Yeah, just okay. There you go. They're disabled. I'm Sean and I stay automatic. Money add then multiply. I call it mathematics. That's true. Hi Sean. My name is Alec and I am it's nice to meet you. My name is Alec and personally I just think you're really cute and spin the wheel, let me gamba. No gamba. I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna take your points actually. Pause it. It's 7 p.m. Alec. No, it's not. You see, whether it's morning or night is not based on the time of the day. It's based on when you wake up. So if you wake up at 7 p.m., that's still morning for you technically, right? Yeah, that's true. How you guys doing today? We were chatting in pregame chat. Guys, why are you chatting in pregame lobby? Guys, that's when you queue. That's when you queue your champions. Did you not know? That's when you need to select your champion and like your runes and stuff. Yeah. Meow. Pause at you. But hi Vanilla Beans as well. Hi Hizyon. Oh my God. But how you guys doing? Nanika, hi as well. Hug Loyal. Oh my God. Wait guys, I missed like I was adjusting my mouse. Oh God. They're like, dude, every single stream is like Loyal and Seraph and Sam are just waiting with the sniper rifle. Whoever the first person is to just explode. whoever the first kitty is explodes. Would that be better? That's how we discourage Loyal so he doesn't like get best kitty every single time. We need to explode him. Explode. You're getting exploded. Boom. Whoop. Hi. Whoa, who is this guy? Who's this guy on my screen? This guy look kind of weird, no? Why is he looking at me like that? He's kind of Loki, he's kind of weird. I'm gonna I just, can you hear me? Just disconnected the mic. Did I just kill all your ears? Booper alert. Ah, yes, the faulty mic cable. I love it. Dude, you know what I'm gonna do? At this point, I think I'm just gonna buy like three different connectors so that eventually when it starts fucking up, by the way, I know exactly when it starts fucking up. It's like when I disconnect it around 10 times. So it's like, because sometimes I need to move my mic for my 3DO, right? Because, you know, I do ASMR streams and that. So I need to disconnect my mic and move it to the back. But the thing is that the connection and disconnection itself makes it like, it wears down the connector. So eventually it just dies. And it starts getting worse and worse every single time I disconnect it. But if I don't disconnect it, If I don't disconnect it, then it works. So maybe the meta is to stop doing ASMR, right? Yeah, guys. Hi guys. My name is Elecnyan. I'm a what streamer? What do I stream if it's not ASMR? Guys, how do you stream? Can anyone explain? 50 stream streak, dog. Holy shit. Dies, you did. I swear you brought a new cable. I did buy a new cable like 2 months ago, but it killed itself again. I love being a Kipty. What can I say? Okay, but what type of explode? It's like exploding with a I don't know. Would it be C4 or would it be like a nuclear bomb? That's the real question. Would it be like 100 kilograms of C4 or would it be like a nuke? Are the kitties that strong? Are they strong enough to be a nuke? Or are they like 100 kilograms of C4? That's the real question. So you cutely sniff. Meow. Wait, who was it that had the same streak as me? It was Leo. Leo has 60 stream streak. Wait, did you get 60 stream streak? Holy shit. Wait, I missed it. Oh my god, you did. Loyal, you're crazy. You and Leo, I'm pretty sure, are the leaders right now. Also, I didn't send a notification on Discord. Top 10 reasons to never goon. Okay, guys. Top 10 reasons to never goon. Number 10. Top 10 reasons to never goon. Number 10. Whenever you goon, you start to feel bad. I don't know. Why shouldn't you goon? Because, well, I don't know. Actually, gooning is low-key kind of good for you, no? Because what's bad for you is porn, right? I'm pretty sure there's studies made that if you like watch porn, like you get like a reduced amount of gray cells in your body, reduced amount of gray matter in your body. Did you know about that? Is that tough? Yeah. I mean, who needs a brain anyways, right? I mean, at the end, that's what it's made for, right? To be like, to be abused out of all its dopamine, right? Just to abuse your brain for all its dopamine. Just give me all the dopamine. I'm shouting because the music is loud. Music loud as fuck, high key. Okay. My bad, gang. I'm lowering it now. Is that better? My bad, gang. Thank you for telling me. Never goon because that means going under a mob boss. How is that related? If you goon, you go under a mob boss. What? Like a boss, like in a video game? Wait, is there like tiers to gooning? Because you know like the gooning tiers, right? Yeah, you guys know them, right? Because it's like personally, right? I'm not a D1 gooner, but I am gold. I'm a gold gooner personally myself. You know, I know some of y'all are probably like iron gooners, like that. What is that, bro? Like I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Piss low gooners, bro. Becoming a good high space. I think we're checking a Fuki. Real goons be like, yes, boss. I'll be lurking in the back. Oh my god, Sniker's lurking it. Sniker's just sitting here, bro. Sniker's just sitting here and lurking in the shadows and just gathering points. Bro is the silent killer of. I'm gonna make a video on YouTube and be like the silent killer of kitties. Sniker looking in the background, taking all the milk, getting as much milk as possible. It's like on that grind. I'm a go to a boss. Huh? Hi, Kemi. Oh my god. Pause at you. How are you? Like I'm doing awesome. How are you doing, Spaceman? I kind of just woke up like an hour ago, but Loki, I'm like really energized. Yeah. So you know what we should do, right? You and me. Spaceman. Oh, sorry, not us. Sorry, I meant. Hey there, Pookie Bear. You know, I've been seeing you around. You know, one of the things that I've been looking at. So I've been watching your moves lately. You know, some things in this world just aren't meant to be, and you know, every time that bro is e-boying it right now.
Yo, yo, gang. I'm such a Discord e-boy.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that's so cooked. How you doing, girl? I'm doing great, Kermie. I was initially planning to do an ASMR stream, but then I realized I'm way too high energy right now. If I do not release my energy right now, because the thing is, I have like some collabs planned like for Thursday and Friday, but the thing is, even though I have that, like I still have a break day tomorrow, so easy. I'm releasing my energy Goku style. Ugh. Guys, I think I'm gonna go Super Saiyan. I just can't hold it on anymore. I'm here again. Hi, Taco Kitty. Hi, Buki. You really are though. I know, right? Cause pause at you. I'm gonna glomp you. Do you guys know what glomp means, by the way? Do you know what glomp means? That's a word that I recently learned. It's whenever you jump at someone, like you jump at them really hard. No, you don't bounce on it. You jump at them and you hug them mid-air. Yes, that's what you do. Did you know about that? Chat, was that a Gooning reference? No, do not bounce on it, Dayo. Glomp, oh my god, and you jump him. Exactly, London style, exactly. You take your shiv, and you just, oh yeah. Bounce on it, Dayo, crazy style, crazy hamburger, oh yeah. Hi dog, oh my god, hi Pookie. Alec makes me bounce on it, Dayo. Are you saying that whenever you watch an Elecnyan stream, it gives you the urge to... This song is kind of nice. Wait, I have a different playlist though. Hold up. Let me play this one. Where is it? This is a good song. This is a good playlist. Did we bouncy on it, Dayo? Let's go. We love that. I love that for you. Honestly, if you think about it, like if you don't bounce on it, Dayo, then what are you really gonna do? You know, like of course you can like goon. You can like. I mean, I guess cuddling people is like a little bit better, but like, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, you gotta get that milk. What am I even saying? What am I even saying? Hello? What are we bouncing on? Trampolines. Do you not like bouncing on trampolines? It's really fun. Actually, low-key, when was the last time you bounced on a trampoline? Low-key, I think it's been like 5 years, dude. Holy shit. When you write your... Mr. Meowie. That's true. I'm always right when it comes to gooning. Top 10 things you never want to happen to you. Oh god, my voice. Number 10, Burger King foot lettuce. One of the biggest reasons why you don't want... My knees would not be happy with a trampoline. Why? Isn't it... Wait. Is it actually hard on your knees? I don't know. That voice is so tough. Yeah, I'm so tough, gang.
My voice is so deep.
It was number 7. That ass today. Really? You bounced on a trampoline? Actually, where? 20 years? Holy shit. Having to give... Mr. Clapper. Mr. Clapper. That's a little bit unhinged, don't you think? After a certain age, everything is hard on your knees. Yeah, I have like a small one for cardio. Yo, wait, that's such a W. I've seen a lot of people. I've seen like those sessions where people like train together and they like just jump really hard on trampolines. Is that good practice for bouncing on it? Alec is a teacher of gooning. He knows everything about it. Of course. Yeah. I mean, you know, as a personal gooning coach, one of the biggest things that we like to focus on in our gooning sessions is the proper gooning technique. You see, it's not just about gooning. It's about feeling good, right? And how do you accomplish that? Well, not only do you need really good stamina when you do it, but you need to you one of the easiest ways to goon properly is to do it with a friend. That way, you both feel really good, and it's a mutually beneficial relationship for both of you. Yeah. Friend is lying to me so clearly, but won't admit it. Does your friend not want to goon with you? You see, that's one of the most prevalent problems in modern day society. We have so many friends, but the real question is, are they friends, or are they just acquaintances? You see, the difference is the best way to test if your friend is a real friend is to ask them to goon with you. It's true. You should try it sometime. Crazy talk that early in the stream. Damn, we got people. We must be in a good mood. Hi, Leo. Oh my god, hi, Pookie. Thank you for the 60 stream streak. Holy shit. How are you doing today, Leo? Okay, I'll try this. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, here's a really good exercise that you can do right now. Just call up a random friend and ask them,
Yo, gang, you wanna goon with me type shit?
and if they answer yes, then that means they're a real one. But if they answer no, and you're weird, I'm blocking you, then did you really have a friend to begin with? Chat, new exercise just dropped. Exactly. Wait, what's the new exercise? Group bonding time. It's true. I mean, to be fair. Hop on, gang. Hi, Alumini. Hi, Pookie. I know, right? Friends with benefits. The benefit is gooning. Exactly. I mean, on a real note, I've been noticing patterns. Okay, listen. Okay, I might be a little bit weird, but do you guys not keep track of your gooning? Okay, no. Okay, so pause. Okay, listen. So. I recently, what I've been doing, well, not recently, I've been doing it for a while, but basically, I basically track how I feel the days after. Alec has a chart, huh? Okay, listen. So I wasn't sure if gooning was affecting me badly or not. So for the past while, I've been tracking how I feel the days after, okay? And I feel like I'm determining something. I think I'm determining that gooning low-key makes me feel like shit. Low-key genuinely. Pull out the spreadsheet, Pookie, release the Excel spreadsheet. Hell no, I'm not giving you my goon times. What, you want to sync them with me or something? Is that why? Do you want to sync goon times? Oh well. Hell yeah. Wait. Oh my god. Yo, W website idea. VTuber gooning schedules. You know how there's a website that tracks people's period cycles? But for guys. Gooning schedule. Guys can enter their gooning schedule and you can just sync up. Bad. Is that like the boy version of syncy periods? Yes. Meow. I don't know. Just chatting stream today? Yes. We were yapping stream. The real goon action is forming right now. Exactly. It has a live counter to 20 VTubers are gooning right now. It's true. Let me refund the ASMR redeems. No, because I told... It's okay if you refunded them. Because I told people you're going to waste your points. We do not need jerk mates. Yes, we do not. Do not do that. Meow. I'm on it. Thank you, Krummy. But we need a new Discord channel, guys. Do we though? Do we really? I'll DM you after stream with my time to... Oh, no. Please do not DM me. Please do not DM me your gooning timetable. Wait, holy shit. Wait, that's a W. Holy shit. Yo, Crummy, can you write this down right now? Wait, I'm going to make a clip out of this. Okay. I clipped it. That needs to be a clip. That needs to be a short form. Please don't send me your gooning timetables. W short form. Let's go. I'm gooning right now. Who up? Who up gooning? No. Do not announce to the chat whenever you're gooning. Jesus Christ. I'm too late. I already did. Damn. Speak for yourself. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, you're so mean. I'm not mean. Listen, I'm not mean. You just let your feelings get hurt. Oh God, that's the worst thing I've ever said. Is this true? Is this true? Guys, let's start. How to be toxic 101. Yesterday I was in a VC with someone, and they were like gaslighting me, saying something like, I don't remember what it was. It was like, yo, dude, why won't you play League with me? Or something like that. I don't know. And I was like, wait, what was it? Oh yeah. It was like we never played League together, but they were like, well, when I play League with Alec, he always throws my games. And I was like, and he was like, and that hurts my feelings. And I was like, well, my bad, gang. I didn't know you were letting your feelings get hurt. And someone in VC was like, holy shit, that's the worst thing. That's the most manipulative thing I've ever heard. That's sadistic. Oh my God, some old people talk. The what? The letting your feelings get hurt? Toxic Alec, of course it's like, yeah, guys, I'm actually really toxic because I play League. Dude, League is not that bad. League used to be really bad, but low key, it's been getting a lot better. Low key, genuinely, they have improved the game quite a lot. Because what they did was they implemented a system where if you say literally anything, you kind of get banned. Well, you get muted. So if you're even a tiny bit mean, you just get muted immediately. And it's been helping a lot with the community. Yes. I love League. I missed it, man. It is fun. Good. Yes, very good. Low-key, I'm not even trolling. Right now is probably the best time to get into League because they made it so beginner friendly as well. They made it really beginner friendly. Like, they made the games faster as well, so it's not a big time sink to play them. But bro redeemed ASMR kisses. That's crazy. I'm not kissing, bro. Hi Razia, hi Fuki. I don't know where is Lizard Shane to speak on that. Huh? Do I get banned for saying GG at the beginning of a match? No. Perhaps they try League again. It's fun. The games do go faster. They used to be like 35 minutes. Now it's like 20-25 minutes for a game. Because also what they did is they added plates on every single tower. So it's pretty fun. We did a new player opinion. It does still have, you know, it does still have the skill floor, which is, you know, kind of hard. It's still a little bit hard to get into because, by the way, the reason why League is hard to get into and why it has another reason why it has a bad reputation, especially among like people who try it, is because there's just a big skill barrier because there's like over 200 champions. So what happens is you don't really know what any of the champions do, and when you play against them, you feel like, oh damn. It's just, you know, damn, that's what they can do. Oh, apparently they can stun me for 3 seconds or something. I remember 50+ minute games, season 3. Holy shit, really? 50+ minute games is crazy. Wow. It is kind of complex in micro and macro. Yeah, micro and macro. Micro is like the small stuff, small mechanical things that you need to improve, and macro is like where you go in the game and stuff like that. It's just chef's kiss. The skill floors suck. But I mean, you know, I think the best way to get into League is to just watch other people, low-key. Just watch, like, I don't know. You just watch content on it and you learn the champions, kind of what they do, and then you're fine. I love to play League, but I'm just too good, so it's boring. That's crazy, Toby. Do you got proof? Send the count, homie. Send the count. Let me check it out. What rank was your top? What's your top, Crummy? You were like Diamond 4, right? My top is Emerald 2. That's my peak rank ever. I'm gonna become a League streamer now, or you can have an epic crash out we can clip for. I'm not becoming a League streamer. I will never stream League in my life. Maybe like in a year I might do like a League stream for funny, but I'm never gonna stream League. Do you ever see me? Do you ever see me streaming games? Unless it's a horror game, I don't. I mean, sometimes I stream games actually. Sometimes, because I like checking games out. You know, I like collabs as well. I like you know, I like collabs because they're fun. Girl, I was in Master. What? Huh? You're crazy. League is a horror game. Are you sure about that? I think League is a calming slice of life game. Calming slice of life romantic game. I think that's true. You know what I enjoyed playing recently though? Deadlock. Deadlock is a game similar to League, but instead of being a top down, it's like a FPS shooter. It's like a third person FPS shooter. It's pretty fun. Meow. Hold on, let me open this real quick. Meow. What I want to talk about, dude. Before starting stream, I had something to talk about, but low-key I forgot. Hold on, I need to rewind and go back. I need to rewind. Cue the a top down. Don't be sus. Huh? Top down. Y'all are kind of unhinged, low-key. Don't make me change my personality. Ugh. I want to flip. I want to switch on my day ones, guys. I'm switching it. Let me. Something inside me just flicked a switch, and then I became a Sigma. I've been playing LoL on and off since season 4. Really? Season 4. What the hell was in season 4? Was the visual update for the entirety of League even done then in season 4? But meow. Bro, I just ate some cereal and milk. You know how milk leaves that little like thingy? Let me switch to just chatting. Hi. You know how milk leaves that thingy on your on your throat? But back when they added Braum, I think. Oh, interesting. Shit, dude, I actually don't remember what I wanted to talk about. I had a topic in mind, but then I forgot. Can you guys give me a topic? Let's talk about something. I think it was something we talked about, Loki, at the top. Cooning reference. Oh my god. Meow. Oh, Dragon Hornet is here, but I don't know if I said hi. And Juice is here as well. Meow. I explode now. I don't remember, man. Yeah, Loki, I don't remember as well. You want to just hang out? Let's hang out with the homies. What is peak hanging out activity? Loki, you know how people go out to like to like bars and like dance places? What are the dance places called again? Nightclubs? Yeah. Loki, I don't like that. You know what my favorite thing to do is? I really like to just go like on walks with people. I like to just sit down in the middle of the night on like some random concrete wall and just look into the sky and talk with my friends. T90 new proximity sensor for high speed projectiles. I think that's really relevant. Let's talk about the T90 new proximity sensor for high speed projectiles. Gooning? No, we don't talk about gooning. Stop gooning, Crummy. Stop gooning. It's not good for you. Maybe it's good for you if you once in a while. I don't know. Okay. Do you guys experience like? Do you feel bad after you goon? What kind of question is that? Like, okay. So, let me give you a pro tip. Actual pro gooning tip. Actual pro gooning tip, okay? Like low key, like not even trolling, actual gooning tip. Okay. You know how some people feel a lot of regret after that sort of thing? I think, well, I basically don't, but there's a reason why I don't. It's because you plan it. The way to do it is you need to plan it, because if you just randomly like lose to temptation, or like you just randomly like do it and you waste time out of your day when you could have been doing something better, then you're gonna feel a lot of regret. Or also if you do it to some crazy shit, I don't know, some crazy crazy hamburger type shit. Don't do that, because that also connects neurons in your brain that it reinforces your brain with stuff. But basically, if you plan times, like you basically have it in your head. Okay, I'm gonna put away 1 hour today. Then you're not gonna feel regret. Low key, you should try it next time. Low key, try it. I swear to God, you'll feel so much better, because it's like you're not wasting time. It's planned like relaxation time. Hi, Diary. Hear that, guys? The schedule is real. It is. This is why we need the schedule. Exactly. This is actually good to but actually, I do feel like once I started doing that, I haven't regret anything. You know? Yes. It's like a healthy break type thing. It extra points, extra triple points if you do it after you did something productive as a reward. Like, don't allow yourself. Okay, actually, this might be a really good tip as well. Okay, do not allow yourself to do something like that if you haven't done anything the entire day. Don't do it out of boredom. Make sure to do something productive, okay? Like, do productive things. Yes. And then reward. Meow. Do it with a friend. It's 6 times points. Is it? Maybe. Low-key, when doing it with people, I feel really fulfilled. Yeah. I don't know why. It's like it's just a weird feeling. I guess is that serotonin? Is that endorphins? Meow. You that kind of coach? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, welcome. What should we name this series? Low-key, that's a good short form as well. Low-key, that will make a good short. Crummy, write this down as well. Write it down. What is it? One of the like the basically not feeling regret after like doing funny. Hi Ruben, you came in at the perfect time. Hi Ruben. Ruben, do you have your gooning schedule ready with you? Ruben, run 4 more reps. You can do it. This is dopamine. Hear that, guys? The schedule is real. Bro wants to give us a Bro wants to give us a tip. No. Blah. Peak hangout is cooking and eating with the homies. That's also fun. That's really nice. So making some nice food. When you make your own food is the tastiest. But you know what is the even tastier? Hunger. Hunger is the best spice. Meow. I love going out with my friends and I drink 50 beers while they dance. Oh my god. Fellow beer drinkers. I've never drunk beer in my life. I've tasted it. I don't like the taste of it. I like light beer. Light beer is bearable for me. I can bear with the taste of that, but you know, I need to drink a lot to get drunk. I've never gotten drunk in my life. I've always wanted to, like, in a safe environment, in a controlled environment, to just get drunk to see how I feel and like how I act, but I haven't done it yet. Highly nice shot. Beer yucky. I like the ciders. What is a cider? Alcohol not for me. I don't like the taste of alcohol either. Although, champagne is nice. Champagne is nice. And also white wine. White wine is nice. With food. I like eating it with food, not just drinking it like that. White wine with like some sort of meat, like or some sort of pasta or seafood is really, really yummy. It was like a couple months ago whenever I went to my new apartment. I went with my mom's friend. And I basically went we went to taste test wines basically. And he ordered like two wines, you know, and basically every time we would go to the restaurant, we would order two more wines and taste them. And he would educate me a little bit on wines, and you know, I tried them, and some of them I liked. Some of the wines I liked, especially the rose ones. I don't know, like the ones that have like a light yellow tint. Those are really yummy. And they smelled a lot like they smelled like fruit. They smelled like apple. And other stuff, and it was really yummy. Even in the taste, you could taste the apple a lot. But it goes especially well with like food. With I think I was eating like, I don't know, the like I don't remember what I was eating, but it was very, very yummy. Seafood, chicken, pasta, white steak, red meat, darker sauces, red. Seafood, chicken, and pasta, white. Red steak, red meat, darker. Yes. That's what I was told as well. I did try that as well. Although I don't like red wine as much, it is still kind of drinkable for me, but I don't like it as much. Somehow I have gone my entire life without drinking an alcoholic drink that I can remember anyway. Have you never taste tested it? I feel like it's part of healthy experimentation to educate yourself about the world and see how some things are, you know? Pizza with or without pineapple? I've never tried pizza with pineapple. I do want to though. I think pineapple on pizza would go really well when you think about it, because if you think about it, the pineapple has a really simple flavor that I think would break down the complex flavors of the pizza quite really well. Okay, you do have good taste. Let's flip and go, guys. Am I based? Oh my god, guys, I'm so based. Pizza with white wine. I don't know if that would work. There's a reason pineapple pizza is a flavor and people eat it. Yeah, it's gotta work. Yeah, I mean, it's like that for a lot of stuff. Although some things are an acquired taste. Like I remember as a kid, I never liked citrus or like citrusy, lemony stuff. But my mom basically gave me like one piece of a citrus, and I ate it. It was okay. Then I ate another one, and I slowly just started building up my palate for that. And now I flippin' love citrusy stuff. Like I can just eat a lemon. It's so yummy. The one base. Oh, guys, I'm so based in Sigma. Oh. Who said that it depends on the kind of food and the mood? You're supposed to have red wine. Wait, red wine with food? Really? More of a rose guy, I can't lie. That is a lie. Depends on what you're eating. But sorry, I wasn't reading. I wasn't reading for a little bit. Getting tipped. Oh, I do it till failure. I know I was walking into. I knew what I was walking into. It's a just chatting stream. Exactly. I mean, you see here in the Elecnyan stream, we like to get a little bit. Oh, points fingers together, looks away, looks toward you, blushes slightly. Like to get a little bit unhinged. I know nothing about wines. I just drink what the sommelier tells me. That's probably good. Also cocktails. I've tried cocktails. I mean, they're flavorful. They're more bearable, you know. Although I've heard that they're not really good to drink too much of, because also you kind of can drink a lot because, you know, it's a nice taste. You can drink a lot, and your head is gonna hurt a lot the next day. There's no big rules, but usually seafood goes well with white wine, and red wine is good with red meat. And cheese, for example. Red meat. Yes, yeah. I was eating white wine with seafood, or rose wine, I think it was. Very yummy. Take the word art and put an F in front of it. Calm down, liberal. Let's go. Huh? Iggy. Nice. Nice. Fart. That's so funny. That's so tough. Iggy, why are you so tough? Tia's kind of tough, low-key, no? Red is nice with a lot of stuff during summer. Some cocktails are okay, depends. I've never had a hangover. I'm invincible. I'm not tough. I'm a cat. I'm a kitty. I'm a kitty too. Pause at you. Pause at you. I need water, bro. I just ate. Bro, the milk is on the back of my throat. I need to drink more water. Your milk is in the back of my throat. What? Cats can be tough. You seen lions? True. That's true. Lions be kind of tough. That's true. Bonk it like, ow. Cats can... But let's go barbecue and rose. I don't know if that would work. Dude. Low-key though, if you think about it. But by the way, guys, do you know why... when we have wine, right? Or drinks and stuff. Do you guys do the you take your glass and you do the cheers, like you hit the other person's glass. Do you guys do that? And you know, when you hit the other person's glass, you have to look each other in the eye. That's what we've been taught. Have you guys been taught that? Hi Kitty, happy Tuesday to you too, Steph. Hi Pookie, how are you doing today? Sometimes basically we're taught to do that. Well, with any drink, honestly, even if it's like a soda or whatever. But do you know why we do that? You have to do it when you're Polish. Yeah. Do you know why we do that? That's actually based on old stuff. That's so back in like the Viking era, or I don't know if it's the Viking era, but back in the day when they had metal, when they were using metal what's it called? Not cans, metal containers to put wine in. Basically they would hit their glasses really hard against each other, and what that would do is that would spill a little bit of wine or whatever they were drinking into the other person's cup. So in a way, if one person's cup was poisoned by them hitting them across each other and mixing all the fluids together, nice and well, basically you're guaranteed that nobody's gonna get poisoned or we all die. Well, I was right. To mix a drink can't stop poison. Yes. You have a point, but still. Well, you have to do it. Otherwise, people get offended. And even if I had been taught that, I wouldn't. Because what the hell? I'm too autistic for eye contact. Me too, bro. I feel like I've become like in terms of eye contact. I mean, I don't know. I just learned to do it. I just tried to be high functioning, I guess, with it. But I realized that might be an autism trait in me, because like I have to try really hard to look at a person's eyes, and I have to like, sometimes I have to look away, because like whenever I look at a person's eyes, I can't really think, you know. When I just look at their eyes and whatever they're saying, I don't really listen to it because I'm more focused on maintaining that social aspect of looking into their eyes. So sometimes I have to. Like, if I actually want to understand someone, I'm just gonna look to the side. I'm just gonna listen to them, you know. Eye contact is so tough to when you both low-key lock into each other's eyes, and that's gay as hell. Ugh. When me and Pookie Bear look into each other's eyes. Well, that's one of the most romantic things you can do, no? Says it you with Kipty eyes. Pause at you. Head pants Kipty. Cute kitty. Ugh. I don't like looking at people's eyes at all. Why not though? I feel like at some point it might be a social training thing, you know? Like at some point, I don't know. Cause I don't know. You shouldn't be scared of people's eyes, I think. Cause like I'm not necessarily scared of other people's eyes at all. It just completely zones me out if I look at another person's eyes. Not like that I like them or anything, but I just hyper focus on like doing that activity, and because it's hard for me, I just want to look away. I don't want to look at them. I can't get their words right. Yeah, and they're yummy and high in protein. It feels awkward. Interesting. Well, there is also probably some primal instinct, because you know eye contact is a really big thing in the animal world. Like if you maintain eye contact, some things can be like threatening them, or you know, like being like condescending. So I guess it's in part like some primal stuff that we need to have figured out. I don't know. When I'm lagging, why am I lagging them this Wi-Fi? Oh no, you're on vacation. Where are you on vacation, Ruben? Yeah, they're yummy and high in protein. Don't be scared of them. Scared of what? Scared of what? People's eyes. Cats don't like eye contact. Yeah, cats don't like eye contact. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know much about cats, but like I know that one of the things that they do whenever they like someone is they close their eyes because it's like a vulnerable state. They like do. Germany. Oh, technically winter sports, but I don't do those. Vacation on vacation in Germany. Interesting. Interesting. If you stare at a cat, they always look away. But hi Stratophanes. Hi Pookie. How are you doing today? Blah. I think most animals hate eye contact. You're definitely not meant to look dogs in the eye. It might be a dominance type of thing. Dominance submission type of thing. Right? Something like that, right? It's something like that, right? Right? It's Jover. It's Jover. It's Jover. It's Jover. Bro, I have to drive to Stansted? What is my life? What? I'm back in 3 hours. Holy you need to drive? What? That's crazy. Work calls, you'll have fun. You'll have a good one, Crummy. That's unfortunate. What the helly? They're making you work outside of work times. Have a good one, Pookie. Thank you for stopping by. John Cook chilling today. Did you do anything fun today? Anything interesting? What did you eat? If your dog is well trained, they will often avoid eye contact with you because they don't want to fight you. Ah. I see. Really? Really? Such a huge pain to get to. What is Stansted? Bah. Meow. Hug Slothy. Currently drive to Stansted for some heckin' reason. What? My roommate's flight got cooked and redirected. What? That's cooked. That's unfortunate. Bah. Pick up your roommate. Bah. Meow. Had some pizza rolls, a white monster, 4 Lucky Strikes, 2 Marlboros, and an angry orchard. What is an angry orchard? What? Pizza rolls, a white monster. Huh? Pause. Okay, 4, not a pack. Okay. Wait. Don't cigarettes, don't they literally have calories when you like use them? Don't they literally have calories? I feel like they do, no? Angry Orchards is a hard cider. Interesting. That sounds like they're also appetite suppressants. 4 caps Lucky Strikes. Ah yes, how to make your lung capacity 50% lower in 2 months. Angry Orchards is a hard cider. I have no fucking clue. Guys, let's eat the cigarettes. Yummy. Appetite suppressant. Not packs yet. Yeah. Meow. My mom used to smoke a bit when I was a kid, but I think she kind of stopped smoking for me, and I'm really proud of her for that. I think low-key something I can be proud of is like she stopped smoking because I was doing well in school. Because she was like, oh damn, my son's actually like doing okay. Maybe I should be a good mom, I guess. She did really well because she had me when she was young. She was pretty young. People. She was pretty young, like to have a kid. Pretty immature still. So she was doing her best. Slowly as she grew up, she became a lot more mature, and I'm really proud of her. Yes. I still don't. Meow. I explode. My dad kept smoking because I dropped out. No. No. Working at Amazon has made me smoke way more than I thought. I've definitely smoked way more as of recent because of pure lack of being able to take breaks. I don't know, man. Addiction be kind of tough. But obviously you're not addicted. You can stop anytime. Let's see, candy cigarettes. Bro, wait. Oh my god, those cigarettes we used to use as a kid. They were like what is it called? What chewing gum cigarettes. And when you blew them, like the chewing gum powder that was on it, it would go out and it would look like you're blowing smoke. Ibuprofen 6 months really helped slamming through a busy ass city area. Holy shit, dude. That sounds cooked. That sounds kind of cooked, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a socialist smoker. Thought to start smoking by next boss because I would get more breaks. Interesting. But what if instead of smoking break, you instead of a smoking break, you have like you do some other activity that's not smoking and you still get a break. I am cooked. It's not a good area. Not gonna lie. It be like that sometimes. But the only thing we can do is try to improve ourselves and get better and to be strong. Yes. No, they just make me work instead. What? Tia's kind of cooked. Tia's kind of tough. I love the way Crummy noted down the funny thing. But everyone in my family smokes. Bro, I hate secondhand smoking. I hate it. Whenever someone smokes around me, I just leave the area. I just leave the area. Yeah, it's unfortunate. He sent me outside for a smoke once. I said I didn't want to smoke, and he said, "Go smoke. We're about to be slammed for 3 hours. This is the only break you'll get." No, but you can just go outside and not smoke. Like that's a really nice break as well. You know, just go outside. You sit down, and that's it. Yeah. But second out for so many years, it kind of became a fuck it. More than cooked, that's fried. But in this country, you're entitled to a 20-minute smoke break every 6 hours for some reason. What? Really? 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 That's an interesting decision that your country made. Huh. Interesting. But how about vape? There was something with vapes. I don't recommend them either. I'm not sure if it was a healthier alternative than smoking. I'm not sure, but vaping is pretty bad as well. I feel like I might have read a study, but this might be misinformation. I think I might have read a study about how vapes affect you like multiple years later down the line or something. Yep, they're not allowed to interrupt you. What the hell? Vapes are equally as bad. Imagine how baller it'd be to take a cigar break at work. Bro, I mean, listen. Comparing vapes and cigars is like imagine healthy lungs are a 10 out of 10, and then imagine smoking is a 1 out of 10 and vaping is a 2 out of 10. It's like all the slightest mildly maybe better, but like you're still gonna get cooked. Like your lungs aren't made to inhale smoke, dude. I don't understand why people start smoking. Oh, many reasons. You should understand why people start smoking. You should. I feel like it's important to understand like why people do the things that they do. Like why people do bad stuff as well. You know, like yeah. I feel like it's a really important part of character development. I guess just understanding why people do the things that they do. You know. Vaping is not better. It might be better for your lungs, but not your brain. I started smoking specifically because I was in high situation and grew up. Show smoking as a solution. Yes, exactly. There's a really nice explanation for it. I should start smoking to look cool. Do not smoke. Do not start smoking. Get other coping mechanisms. There's better ones. There's better coping mechanisms. There's healthy ones as well. Listen. That's one of the things that therapists help you with, finding coping mechanisms. Okay, like that's one of the reasons why therapists are so goated, because they know solutions. You know, it's a knowledge check. It's a simple knowledge check. You know, like they just know better. I just eat crayons. W, tough. That's so tough. Is TS tough? Yeah, TS so tough. Just eat crayons, bro. Why did I just hear about smoking as soon as I joined? That's what we were talking about. We were talking about the topic of addiction and smoking. Yes. Blah. Hi, Waj and Z Gamers. Welcome, first timers. Nice to meet you. But therapy costs more than a pack of strikers and a lighter. I suppose it does. But I mean, I don't know. You can always read stuff. You can always educate yourself on stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Man, therapy, relationships. Guys, as much as it's fun to joke about unhealthy coping mechanisms, it feels so much better when you do not do them. Trust me. If it does feel better. Maybe temporarily it'll feel bad, but you know, if you be strong and improve, it's gonna get better. Yes. I like fire, but I don't smoke. Fire's pretty pretty. Fire's pretty pretty. Kind of pretty. Why do you like fire, Waj? Well, yeah, smoking's also expensive. Oh yeah. Smoking's very expensive. Oh yeah. Another reason why my mom also kind of quit was literally just financial reasons, because like it's making a dent. Imagine you have 3 smokers in your family. That's how much is a pack of cigarettes now, and how much do you smoke like per week? Like, I don't know, let's say you smoke 2 packs per week, right? And how much are cigarette packs now? They used to be way cheaper. How much are they now? Do you guys know? Smoking is lame. Fire is awesome. The therapy you need to schedule a strike through. Boy, I like the heat of it and the flame as well as the smell. The smell do be kind of nice. I like the way that it bends the light, low key. I like the way that it bends light. I pay for 14 pounds per pack. You're trolling. I could eat for a week off of 14 pounds. Holy shit. Imagine 2 packs per week. Let's do some quick math. Let's do some quick math out of your salary. Hold up. So let's do $10. $10 for a pack, and you do 2 of those, right? So $20 per week. We have how many weeks in a month? We have 5 weeks in a month. So that's $100 you spend per month, and that's times 12. It's $1,200 you spend per month. Interesting. Pack of cigarettes is €15 here. So if pack of cigarettes is $10 and you go through 2 per week, that's $1,200 you spend per year. Huh. Interesting. I remember once getting an ad saying that smoking is bad, and then advertising nicotine gum that is not a great solution to smoking. It can be. It's not supposed to be a solution. That's the thing. It's not supposed to be a solution. It's supposed to be a slightly better alternative. Because addiction is hard. You know, it's really hard to just immediately stop with something. It's a lot easier to, you know, like slowly go down to easier and easier stuff. I'm not sure. Is there a nicotine withdrawal? Because I know alcohol withdrawal is like deadly, but how bad is nicotine withdrawal? It's to help you stop smoking by giving you nicotine. It's a first step. Yeah, and there's like nicotine patches as well, right? Because like your brain chemistry, like you'll just feel it in your brain chemistry. You know, it's like damn, I feel really weird right now. I feel like something's missing, and I guess nicotine patches and stuff like that, they just fill that desire a little bit without the habit, you know, of the smoke. It sucks, but I don't think it kills you. I think you just sweat and shake and get anxious. I see. But I went to Portugal as a teenager, and there was a vending machine with $3 pack of cigarettes in the club. Hey yo, someone must have bought a lot of those. It's a trash versus garbage. For me, a pack of cigarettes is $10. I don't know how much they are here now. It's probably like $5 here. Nicotine withdrawal can slap you with anxiety or unable to sleep properly. I like this milk spice. This milk is spice. What? Hi, Jassiel. Nicotine just gives the brain dopamine, and too much means more is needed, leading to hard addiction. I love dopamine addiction. Do you guys listen? Question: do you guys listen to music all the time? I know some people listen to music like all the time. I feel like that's also bad for your dopamine levels. It's bad for your baseline, because I don't know. I like to just sit in silence sometimes and work. But it feels good. Yes, all the time. But be a pro athlete and do snooze. Bro, whenever I went to Sweden with my class, I went to Sweden with my class like I don't know, 4 years ago. Every single person, every single high schooler was doing snooze over there. Holy shit, dude. Every single person. What the hell? But also your ears can go bad depending on the volume. Wait. Oh, your ears, yeah. If you listen to loud music, yeah, of course, 100%. I don't remember the exact numbers, but I think it was like anything over like 10 decibels or something. Literally just damages your ear. So this is so gross. I mean, you put it in your mouth, I'm pretty sure, and you just put it there and release it slowly or something. I have my headphones on 18 hours a day. I feel like I don't know how bad it is. Obviously, it's not that bad. It's not an addiction, like hard addiction type of level bad. It's like it's more of an optimization thing, I would say. That's Central Ear for you. I'm okay. Wear earplugs to go to concerts. That's a smart idea. Wearing earplugs at concerts is very, very smart, because especially if you go to like a lot of concerts, you're like slowly gonna ruin your hearing. Then I'm definitely gonna rattle my ears in June. Going to Milwaukee Metal Fest this year, since they got a band like Acid Bath, Havoc, Ministry, and a few others playing that I'm interested in seeing. Oh, interesting. I have never heard of any of those bands. The only band I know, what band do I know? I don't know any bands. I know Baby No Money. I know that's who I know. Over 50, I believe a normal conversation is 30. You'd be deaf after a 5-hour conversation if over 10 decibels was the case. Do you know the decibels on streams, by the way? Do you know that they cap to 0? The decibels on stream cap to 0. It's always 0 decibels at most. And whenever I look at the sound area, I always want to be talking. I basically always want to be talking at around -8 or something. But and then Spotify is like -10 decibels below what you're talking, or 15 sometimes. My favorite band is Boober Band. Boober. My Boober is above 85 decibels is unsafe. I think 85 decibels is gonna instantly break your ears, because the decibel scale is not a linear scale. It's an exponential. It's a 2 to 10 scale. It's a 10 times scale. So how was it? 0 to 10 is that much. Then 10 to 20 is like times 10. Then 20 to 30 is another times 10. Then 30 to 40 is another times 10. It's not a linear scale. Yeah. What music do you guys like? I listen to everything. On stream I like to listen to stuff like you're listening to right now. Although I don't know. I don't really listen to music that much, honestly. I sometimes listen to music for like artistic value, just to experience music. I like to read the lyrics and like see what the person is trying to say with the song. Or sometimes it does depend on my mood, I suppose. If I'm like trying to hardcore game, although honestly, when I game, I don't like listening to music. If I play games and listen to music, I feel like I can't concentrate as much, because I'm concentrating like half on the music in the gaming. And it also, like, if I'm playing, for example, if I'm playing like some game where abilities matter, then I want to be able to hear the abilities, you know. But I like to listen to funk sometimes when I want to feel tough. Electronic mostly for me, but lots of variants in it. Electronic, interesting. My mom likes to listen to like, not electronic, what is it called? Was trance music a real genre? Trance? I don't know. Like, just really, like, it's kind of like repetitive, like just, you know, stuff like that. Transcendental thing, yeah. Flying batteries. Oh, what is that? Your mom listens to Femton? No. She listens to, like, I don't know what she listens to, but I don't know, stuff. It's like slightly more exciting ambient music. Yeah. It's a branch of electronic. Yeah, meow. It's pretty nice, although not exactly my forte. Hey yo, me when I use big words. I like indie pop and electro sometimes, and ADR and the Fat Rat. The Fat Rat, holy memories, holy shit. Oi, well, that's not the Fat Rat, but Flying Battery Zone is a song you're listening to. Oh, I see. I did not notice, but I explode now. I explode. Pause at you. Oh my god, Doc, with the 50 stream streak. I'm gonna meow you. Hi Pookie. Oh my god. What the hell? You're crazy. That's an interesting emo. Oh my god. Thank you so much for being here, Pookie. Oh my god, that means so much. Mwah. I explode now. Stop being so cute. I'm gonna meow you. I'm not that cute.
You think I'm cute, Pookie Bay? Wait till you hear my deep voice. Oh yeah. Yo gang, did you know that this is my real voice? Yeah. I actually pretend, you know, I strain my vocal cords on stream. Yeah, you listen to the bass in my voice right now. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually pretend when I'm on stream. You're so cute. I want to grab your cheeks and kiss your forehead. Oh my god. Oh, I'm blushing.
It's Jover. Ikemen voice. Hey yo. Hey yo. What? Really? Make a fantastic baritone in another life.
Here come to the zone.
Da 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 da. Ooh. Ooh.
Here come to the zone.
Linguistic convergence, the ability to mimic accents just by listening to them. I might. What's heavier? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? That's right. A kilogram of steel is heavier because steel is heavier than feathers. But they're both a kilogram. But steel is heavier than feathers? Let's start a barbershop quartet. Why? Linguistic convergence, the ability to mimic accents just by listening to them. I like some of the Sonic music that is playing. Oh my god! Wait, this is Sonic music. It's kind of tough. It's nice. What's next? Are you gonna do a Deku impression, Alec? I don't like it whenever you do a Deku impression. It makes me really uncomfortable. And I personally, whenever Senpai comes over to my house and we do the naughty stuff together, I feel really good because I just like good stuff in general. And when I grab your cheeks, I'm gonna paw you. Hi Shane, hi Pookie. What the devil? How you doing today, Shane? But Shane, I have a question for you. Do you smoke? Power off button looking tempting here. Power off? What power off button? Don't power me off. Don't power your PC off. You need to close everything first so you don't have any bad unsafe changings. No, lol, that's good. That's good. It's good that you don't smoke. That's good. Don't ruin your health.
Don't ruin your health, kids. You know, back in my day.
How old?
Yo, how old are you, lad? I'm 22. You know, back in my day, back when I was your age, almost 23.
I'm doing good. I just got done eating lunch. Yummies. What did you eat? I ate some cereal before stream. I kind of just woke up and I was really high energy before stream and I just started stream. I thought you were Sean White. I got excited. Linguistic convergence is prominent in people with ADHD. It's an evolutionary trait to communicate better with others, I believe. Oh. I wonder, have ADHD levels increased since like 200 years ago? Because obviously, you know, you have the statistic. What's it called? You have the statistic. What's it called? Whenever you get wrong statistics, like with LGBT people, you know, if we look at the stats, like there were like 0.1% LGBT people like 100 years ago, but now there's like 2%, and a lot of it is because a lot of them did not come out as LGBTQ plus. Meow. Or spicy beef soup of noodles and fish sticks with popcorn. Fish sticks with popcorn? Why popcorn? Meow. Spicy beef though. Yummers. Bro, I should make some pasta. Do you guys know what bechamel sauce is? Bro, I love bechamel sauce so much. You just get some you get some pasta, you get some little bit of butter, you put it in the pan. You let the butter melt for like 30 seconds. Then you put a little bit of what's it called? You put a little bit of wheat. No, not wheat. Flour. You put a little bit of flour on it. You mix it a lot really quickly, and you slowly put in milk, and it turns into a really nice like white paste, and it's really delicious with pasta. I don't want fries or chips. Wanted something light. Oh, true. Bro, when's the last time I ate chips? Holy shit. What do you guys do you have a favorite sort of chip? I like Doritos. Although, dude, I really like the barbecue Doritos, but low-key when I buy it, I just eat like I eat the entire pack at once. And I don't necessarily feel good after. You know when you eat like a lot of sodium, you know how your palate kind of changes, like the back of your throat or the top of your palate just becomes a little bit different somehow. It gets like irritated. That's what I get when I eat a lot of Doritos. And it's also in total it's like 700 calories. Holy shit. I cannot eat anything for the rest of the day. I fuck heavy with spicy sweet chili Doritos. Oh, sweet and spicy sweet chili. Interesting. I've never had those. I've only ever tried like the regular barbecue ones because I quite like barbecue. But what about vinegar and salt Doritos? Are those tasty? I think I really like vinegar in general. You know what a Balkan special is? Have you ever so what you do is you cut up some lettuce, or you can grate it, and you just put a tiny bit of salt and quite a bit of vinegar, and you just eat it like that. You just eat it. Not lettuce. Did I say lettuce? Cabbage. I meant cabbage. You just eat it. It's so delicious. But you have to make sure that you squish it. You have to squish the cabbage a lot with your hands, because otherwise, you know, you can't pick it up with a fork. And it's really yummy. Kale chips are good. Not chips though. Not chips. Just raw cabbage. I see gingerbread Doritos. Gingerbread Doritos. What? Are those sweet? What was it? Hold up, let me write it down. So you get cabbage and you slice it really thinly, like you almost grate it, you know, you just grate it. Or you can literally just grate it on like a big grater though, not like a super small one, because then it's like pasty, it's not really tasty. You just grate it, and you know, if you grate it, you don't need to squish it, but if you do use a knife, then you need to squish it a little bit, so it's like it's not like, you just need to squish it a bit. And then you put salt on top, and you put quite a bit of vinegar, like a okay amount, okay, just slightly. I like, just make it pour only a little bit, but pour around everywhere, and then you just mix it around, and it goes really well with lots of food, and it's a nice fiber intake. Glomp, blah. Glomps you, hi Hazy, hi Vicky, blah. Glomps you back. Well, no, whenever someone glomps you can't really glomp them back. What I'm gonna do is, when you glomp me, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab you and I'm gonna roll backwards with you, so that instead of you being on top, I'm gonna be the one on top, and then I'm gonna pin you down, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey there, Pookie Bear. You know, there's nobody else next to us now, right? You know, I could do it. I could do anything I want right now." The glomp session. Hey yo, blah. Comically large grater. No, no, I just meant like on if you have one of those like I don't know what type of graters do you have? I have like the ones which are like a rectangle, like a big cylinder, like what's that shape called? A cube? Not a cube. Like an extended cube, and it has 4 different sides for different types of grating. So just use the big one. You want a glomp? Want a glomp, Vicky? We have a hug command. All we need is glomp. That's a good idea. Glomp command. Meow. Let me touch. Pause at you. I never seen Doritos in that flavor. Yeah, I don't think Doritos have vinegar and salt flavor, but it is pretty yummy. You know what I used to do? I used to get. This is the worst thing ever, by the way. You can put some ketchup with your chips. It doesn't taste good. It does not. You need the powder. You need the flavoring powder. It does not taste good. But you know what does taste good? Okay, let me give you a legendary combo right now. Legendary chips combo. You get any sort of hot chips. Not Doritos though. Not Doritos. Just hot chips, okay? They need to be like red though. Like they need to be they need to have red powder on top of them. And they need to be quite a bit spicy, okay? What you do is you get some what's it called? Fuck, wait, I need to Google it quickly. I need to Google it. To English from my language. Translate. Boop and sour cream. Yes. So what you do is you take some sour cream and you dip it in the sour cream. But bonus, huge insane bonus, if you mix the sour cream with a little bit of garlic. Little bit of garlic and a tiny bit of olive oil. Wait, is it olive oil? Maybe olive oil. I'm not sure. Just some garlic and you make it into a dip. Oh my god. But even without the garlic, the sour cream the sour cream splits the flavors of the chips, and you know it makes the hotness a little bit more mild, and it's so delicious, dude. And you know, cause it's quite fatty as well, but you also have some savory in it. It just your body just really likes it. It's really tasty, yummy. It's a good idea. What are we talking about? We're talking about chip combo. You get some spicy chips and some sour cream, and you dip it in. Oh my god, peak, absolute peak. Spicy plus sour cream is great. Added them to my back. Look, also sour cream goes really well with like lasagna. I don't know why. Why does it go well? I guess is that how flavors work? Like is that why pineapple on pizza might also work really well? Because you have like all the complex flavors of the lasagna, but then you have that tiny bit of sour cream to just break down all the taste and, you know, make it nice and umami. I'm like, welcome back, Al. I didn't go back. Look, I might play them one day. I heard ranch on lasagna. No, not ranch. Sour cream. What is ranch? What is ranch? Let me see. What is ranch? What is ranch? We don't have ranch here. Large. Ranch refers to a large farm for raising. What is ranch? Sauce. Ranch is a popular American creamy savory sauce dip and dressing. It is made of a blend of buttermilk, mayonnaise, and sour cream. Or yogurt. That sounds pretty yummy. And some garlic, onion, and herbs like dill, parsley. Oh, that sounds really good. Wait, I might really like ranch. Ranch sounds incredibly delicious. Holy shit. I don't do sour cream. I'm basic. Give me to the tortilla chip with cheese dip. What the hell is cheese dip? I've never eaten cheese dip in my life. Hello, hi Rarnar. I have no idea what ranch is made from, but I like it with fries. It does. Ranch does sound really good. I'll see if I don't think there's ranch here, but this sounds pretty damn good. Bro discovered peak. Yeah. Hey, I mean, you know what else is peak? Ketchup. No, mustard. Mustard is hella peak. Holy shit. It's an acquired taste. Some people might not like it. You need to get used to the flavor a little bit. But bro, let me yap to you about mustard real quick. Let me tell you how OP it is. Mustard, especially if you're cutting, if you're working out, mustard is your best friend. Mustard with boiled chicken and some rice. Oh my god. So mustard is incredibly low in calories and is also, it has a lot of depth. It has depth and flavor. That's why with simple stuff like boiled chicken, it goes so well, dude. Oh my god, it goes so well. I like Worcestershire sauce and sriracha. What the hell is sriracha? What is Worcestershire sauce? Okay, you know what? Let me see. Am I doxing anything here? Okay, here we go. Am I doxing anything? No, nothing's getting doxed. That's good. Okay, so look at this. Just adding window. Look at this. Oh my god, we have a window now. What the hell? Let me move myself a little bit to the right. What? And let's move you over here to the left. Or I can move you to the right, maybe. There you are. U equals there. Boom. The impossible to pronounce sauce. Meow. It do be like that. Boop. Okay. What is Worcestershire sauce? And like we need to make you take you on a world tour to try some of those flavors of dip and food. Maybe, yeah. I'm gonna sneeze. I didn't sneeze. That felt bad. I wanted to sneeze. We got Jackbox and speed dial. I do. Jackbox is fun. So Worcestershire sauce is a savory fermented liquid. It contains a complex blend of vinegar, molasses, anchovies. Holy shit, that's a lot. Wait. And Worcestershire sauce is dark, right? Oh, I'm assuming it's like kind of similar to soy sauce. Is it similar to soy sauce in flavor, or is it completely different? I see it goes well with meat, apparently. Vinegar-based condiment. Oh, it's vinegar-based. Okay, so it's not like soy sauce. It's not. Soy sauce is salty, but this is vinegar-based. Oh, that sounds pretty yummy. What is sriracha? Sriracha. And that's how you spell it? Sriracha is a popular, versatile, mildly spicy chili sauce made from a pasta or red jalapeno peppers. So just like ketchup. So just really spicy ketchup, right? Well, no, it's made from peppers. It's not made from tomato. So that means, yeah, it's just regular. How is it different from like, what's it called? From regular spicy sauce, regular chili. But it's more of a steak sauce. The Worcestershire is more of a steak sauce. Would that be good? Because like with steak, you usually want like barbecue sauce, something like that really brings out the flavor and adds to it. I don't know, but I don't know why, but at the very beginning of Last of Undying Breed. The Last of a Dying Breed makes me think of Diablo 2's Rogue Encampment Shack. What? Should actually edge me. Really? But... Ow! Fun fact, in Italy we have a thing called Colatura di Alici that is basically the last descendant of garum. The sauce ancient Romans made using fish and salt. Sauce made from fish? Really? What does it taste like? Let me Google that. Di Alici. Whoa. Interesting. Interesting color that it has. Thank you for the 10 biddies, by the way. But meow, I explode. I think the Worcestershire speaks to my Roman ancestors since it's a sauce made using fish, and sriracha is a sauce made of chili peppers. Dude, but it's so different though, because like different sauces, like we have different sauces in different like regions of the world with the same ingredients. It's interesting to see. Ketchup is nice though as well. I like ketchup, although it has a lot of sugar. Whenever I go to buy ketchup at the store, I like to look at the back and I like to take the one with the least sugar, because I just don't want my insulin to spike as much, you know? I don't want my blood sugar to spike as much, because it makes me demotivated if it spikes a lot, low key. Because it makes me sleepy. What do I want to say? what was that one brand called? I need to stop saying it's annoying. It annoys me when I say it. What is that one sauce called? That one brand that's really popular? Heinz. Bro, my mom bought Heinz ketchup from like another city for the first time. Like I think it was a year ago. Whenever I tried it, bro, Heinz ketchup is the best ketchup ever. Holy shit. It's so delicious. But it's also not, well, it's also kind of expensive for the amount you get, because I use it within a month, you know, and it's like more expensive than the cheaper ones, and it's more gooey. I do like that it's more gooey though, but it's really tasty. Hard disagree. Really, you don't like Heinz ketchup? It's just really flavorful. But the reason it's flavorful is, I guess, because they have like a lot of stuff added to it. Heinz is number 1 and Hunt's is number 2 when it comes to USA brands. What is Hunt's ketchup? It is the best. I've never tried Hunt's. Is it kind of gooey-ish? Because there is also other ketchups that we have here. They're like a lot of off brands. And I really okay. I need to stop saying That's bad speaking. Alec. That's you need to be more linguistically trained. Need to stop saying Instead of saying just pause. That's better. Just pause. Just don't say anything instead of saying Okay, so we have ketchups here that are they're not gooey. They're very fuck. They're very watery, right? Not super watery. You can still dip them, but they're just way less gooey. And those are also nice. But they're better in they're better in like wraps and stuff like that. They're better for I like to oftentimes make wraps if I don't feel like cooking food. I make like all sorts of wraps, like tuna mayo, like different sorts of meat and stuff, or veggies, and I really like them. It's the same as Heinz, but it's healthier, I think, maybe, or just uses slightly different ingredients. Oh, the Heinz ketchup. Really? It's not worth to say. I'm when confused. I always say, fuck. It's not. It's normal. It's. I don't like it. When I talk, I used to say less. IRL, when I talk, I don't say as much. It's a good. I don't know. It's annoying to listen to sometimes. Fuck, I said it again. Now I'm gonna notice top 10 women at once. What? I'm going to share a couple of videos about garam in the description if you want, Alec. Garam? Sure. Yeah. It's normal to say tuna mayo is incredible. I agree. Oh my god, tuna mayo. What is it about tuna mayo that's so good? It's just so umami flavored, dude. I need to get more what's it called? I need to get more mayo. I think my brain just goes really my brain is too slow for my mouth. I think that's why I don't fully think out my sentences before I say them, so that because whenever I talk on stream, I say whatever comes to my mind. I say whatever comes to my mind instantly, and I don't necessarily double think my words, which is okay, but might backfire sometimes. Cause sometimes I intentionally say unhinged things because I just want to say them, but sometimes I do say unhinged things accidentally, and then I'm like, never mind. Because I literally just, whatever comes to my mind, I just say it. I don't really think. Me neither. I don't even notice the ums until you say it. I just zone it out automatically. It makes a subconscious change. It is a subconscious thing that you process, and it kind of affects your vibe in a way. So I feel like if you say less ums, I think you're more credible. I think you'll be viewed as more credible, which I don't necessarily care about, because I'm not like a, what's it called? I'm not like a that kind of guy. Like I mean, credibility is always good to have, but I'm not like, oh, well, like what? I'm not selling a product, I guess. I don't know. But you're a cowboy demon on the internet. You don't have to be credible. And like, you are a high value male. You can't say exactly. I'm a strong, big TikTok guru influencer that'll sell you my course. Listen, if you want to make money, let me sell you my course on how to make money, and I'll teach you how to sell courses on how to make money to others. There you go. That's it. That's the meta. You don't actually know how to make money. You just sell courses that talk about how to make money. Well, some people do. Some people do teach you stuff, of course. This is a little bit of a stereotype, but some people do that. That's the stereotype I'm kind of making fun of. The people who do that. Thought you said corpses, huh? No, my course is better. Speaking of tuna flavor, I know you had a salmon a couple of weeks ago. You should look at salmon spread. It's amazing with crackers. I don't think that's a thing here. Salmon is like a specialty here. Salmon is very expensive. Yeah, it was like the most expensive thing that we ordered. Like, it was literally the most expensive thing on the menu. Now I was telling my mom like, "Yo, mom, can we get this? Do you want to get this?" And she was like, "Sure." Low key, I don't like the way that the salmon was prepared. It was very tasty, but like halfway through, it was just too much. Like my palate couldn't handle it. It was kind of fatty, and it was. You know, when you eat the same flavor a lot, it starts being bland. I kind of needed something else with it, you know? We also had, I don't know if I told you, if I said this before, we had like, we ordered some garlic dip. Oh my God, with fresh baked bread. So they have bread there. They have little bread buns that are really crunchy when they're freshly baked. And we ate like probably 2 of those buns, bro. They're like the size of your... Like when you make a fist, that's the size. We ate like 2 of those with garlic dip, because holy, that garlic dip was delicious. It was like paste, literally. It was grounded like a lot, and it had the perfect amount of salt in it. Oh my God, it was so good. Forgot to check in. Thank you for checking in, Fuki. Thought you said corpses. Well, thank you for checking in, Shane as well. But no thoughts. Like, I don't even notice the ums until you say it. Blah. I think we're taking it Ufi as well. Ella getting flustered. Oh, it's very cute. I think you're cute, and we should meow right now. I'm going to share. Blah. I explode. Meow. Let's look at something else. What should we look at? You guys want to look at YouTube Shorts? Let's look at YouTube Shorts. Don't look at my recommended. Don't look at that. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. It's Jover. Let's call on YouTube Shorts. Oh yeah. ASMR brain removal service. Sniffs your ears. Guys, I think I might watch ASMR. What do I... Kitty? Wait. How loud is it? Does it need to be louder? Can you hear this? Is this fine? Kitty! Bro got caught cheating. Uh-oh. Want some head pats? Newfound mother. Whoa. Why is... Kitty. Head pat. This is you right now. This is you. ASMR is a bit uncomfortable for me, but they're right up in the microphone, and you can hear the mic popping. Waj. I don't know if you know this, but I'm an ASMR streamer. Like half of my streams are ASMR, but so yes, you will sometimes see me streaming that. But it's nice to meet you. Yeah, I kind of walk up to the mic. Well, I don't only do mouth sounds. I do like half pretty much. I do like stuff with what do I have here? What do I have? I do stuff with I mean, whoops, sorry. No, I didn't mean to use that one. I do stuff with this. Do you hear that? Okay, somewhere's good though, peaceful. Sometimes it gets unhinged. When there's too much yap, it gets unhinged. But why is auto cutting out so much? This Wi-Fi. Oh no! But hi Karya, hi Pookie. This is me right now, asking for some pants. Hey, pants, please. I explode. Head pats make me explode. Boop.
The laws of cat physics say
Cat physics?
If an object is at rest at the edge of a table, the cat must knock it down. Today, let's test that law.
Nice.
Towel roll.
Blah. Do you have bad Kibby?
This bottle of Tylenol.
I forgot to turn the stream to 480. Can you turn the stream to 480p? Holy shit, can you? Also, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit in VC. I've never sat in like the streaming VC. Why is it a what the hell? Okay, meow. I've never sat there, so I'm just gonna sit here basically. Meow. But dude, are you guys able to change the stream now to like 480p and stuff? Because I think when you get partner, your Twitch automatically like downscales your stream as well, so people can watch on lower resolutions. Because before I was partner, you could only watch on 1080p. It was not guaranteed downscaling.
My earbuds.
I do for sure. in 1060p, 160p is crazy.
This one.
Miss tired Kipti. Exploding Kipti. Time to explode. Our trash Wi-Fi. Do you guys remember IO games?
Sir,
What's like a good IO game? What's like a fun IO game? Do you want to play? Let's play Agario.
Always on high alert.
Stream idea: Fortnite roleplay. No. I literally uninstalled Fortnite like 2 days ago because it was taking up way too much space. It was like 150 gigabytes on my drive, dude. Holy shit. I do not have that kind of space. Okay, so you hate me. Yes. I hate everyone.
The deepest sleeper.
I'm so cold. But get warm. Cuddly. I love cat videos. You're so cute. No, you're cute.
He didn't want to
Chunky.
move the cat.
And before Iggy makes a canceling video on me, who's this guy that really likes femboys? Just here to say, bottom. Hello. Also, what the hell? When did I get shiny rock? You're shiny now. Because you're cute and adorable, Finn. And you're awesome. And you go bark, bark. Blah. I explode now. How are you doing, Finn? I'm not a bottom. I'm literally okay. Listen. Okay. I am a bottom, but I'm a power bottom. Okay. I'm a dominant bottom. Yes. That's how I work. Notorious Kitty Streamer Elegant is confirmed to be a bottom. I'm a power bottom. Okay. Cap. You want to test it out? You want to try me? Ayo, prove. Rar, 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 rar. Hold up. Why do you need proof, Pookie Bear? Wait, come here. Why are you looking for proof? Are you saying that my existence isn't proof enough? Is that what you're saying? You know. Sure, let's prove it. Put me on that. You guys are getting bonked. I'm gonna explode you. Boom. Explodes out. Boom. Oh wait, you actually seem to be liking being on the leash. What? Why do you like it so much though? Hmm? Is it really your well, not your bottom. Is it your sub instincts kicking in? Is that why you're so subby all the time? Oh, it's so cute. That's strange with the whispering. Whisper into the microphone. What if I whisper really nicely into the microphone and I make you meow? I make you meow. Hey Joey, blah. We're back here. Grab my leash like that, please. Okay. Puppy, cute pupper. Blah. Head pats you. Head pats you. Head pat. Paws at you. Glomps you. I'm a dragon. I breathe fire. Oh no. You're not a dragon. Toby's a dragon. You're a... What are you? What actually is your Sona, Iggy? Is it a dragon? No, it's not. Is it? But I'm a puppy. I don't meow. It's okay. You'll meow if given orders, right? Yeah, it's okay. You can bark whenever you want, but with orders. Meow. I said that like 100 times. You're a black kitty. Pause at you. I'm just playing, Finn. Boah. You that cat. That's true. That's true. It do be in your name, kinda though. Fuck, he figured me out. Kimmy! Hi, Kimmy! Oh my god! Welcome in, Raiders! Boah. Oh my god, I'm gonna explode. I explode now. Wait, I need to go here. Hi, Raiders! Oh my god, Kimmy! Thank you so much for the raid, Kiz! Can we get a shout out for Kiz, please? Oh my god. Boah, I'm gonna explode you. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. My name is Alec. I'm a demon kitty. I'm a demon kitty VTuber, and I like to meow at people. I like to paw at them. Can I paw at you, Kiz? I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode over the place. I meant I'm gonna meow. Sorry. I mean what? Thank you so much for rating, Kiz. You may. Oh my god. Glomps you. I glomp. Boop. Oh my god. Oh shit. Whenever I'm on Discord VC and I talk, Spotify mutes itself. That's so goofy. If you guys need to take a break, by the way, or if you need to meow, or you need to explode, I don't know, or you need to e-purse or something, feel free to do so. Blah. Meow. we were currently what were we talking about? We were talking about meowing and stuff, right? That's what we're talking about. We're definitely not talking about anything unhinged. We would never do such a thing. Of course not. We're a very say-so streamer where we like to talk about really say-so things and yeah, that's what we talk about. Piss raid is crazy, Martin. Meow raid. Hi Cubson, by the way. Oh my god. Hi Maya as well, and Taylor. Hi, and Tofifi. Hi guys, it's nice to meet everyone. But I've never known you. I have never known you to be unhinged. Exactly. I'm always I'm a really grounded type of guy. I'm like really hinged, right? And I never say anything inappropriate and regret afterwards. No, I would never do such a thing. How is your stream, kids, by the way? What are you guys doing? I've had a good stream. My kitty streamers have collided. Yes. Oh my god. Glomp. But for context, Raiders, Alec was putting up. No, I was not doing that. I would never do such a thing. Don't worry about it. But don't tell him. That's a personal thing, okay? That's between us. We don't need to get the Raiders involved in those kind of things. Those degenerate, filthy. I mean, sorry. I play Resident Evil. Oh wait, yes, I remember now. Oh my god, I dropped by for like a teeniest bit, but I had to meow. I had to meow. That's what Alec is about. Oh god, no, I definitely do not trap you in a basement and underfeed you, and we're definitely not understaffed with no cleaning supplies. I mean, no, we live in a really comfy and cozy room. Yes, that's what we do. I just got back on a major. Alec was doing whatever it was. Huh? No, you're supposed to side with me, Juice. Yes. But how is Resident Evil 5, by the way? I remember playing Resident Evil 4 on like the PS2 like 10 years ago, maybe. What we used to do is we used to like go, I used to have this like friend that was like a year younger than me, and I used to go over to his place and we would just play the PS2 like every day. And sometimes we played multiplayer games, but like a lot of the time, because he didn't have many multiplayer games, he just played like Resident Evil 4, and I watched, and it was really fun, low-key. He let me play sometime, but I remember being scared shitless from Resident Evil 4, dude. Holy shit! Like the game, I don't know. I guess I was a kiddo. It was scary. Low-key, I think it might still be scary if I play it right now. Even like Five Nights at Freddy's, if I played it right now, yeah, I think it would be really scary. I'm not gonna lie. But she in basement. Thank you for the hydrant and posture check, Ace. Posture check. Cracks bones. It was so weird. Oh my god. My brain died at the whispering. It died. That's what we do here. Yeah, that's like ASMR and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. The PS2 was awesome. What are they releasing a PS6? Because there's a PS5, right? Did you have plans on releasing a PS6, or like what are they doing in terms of that? Resident 5 and 6 are nothing like other Resident games, honestly. Really? Because Resident Evil 4 is like you're in a forest, right? You're in a forest and you kind of just like walk around and you kill stuff. I don't even know what is the point. What is the goal in Resident Evil 4 or just in Resident Evil games at all? Do you need to save like? Do you need to save someone? Like, what's the point? Do you need to find a cure? I never knew actually. What is the end goal of Resident Evil? Save the girl. Oh, interesting. You're in a city trying to find a person. Oh yes, I'm personing it right now. I explode. But marry Leon. The goal is to marry Leon. Hey, I mean, to be fair, Leon kind of. When you think about it, Leon kind of. Have you guys seen Unc Leon on the new like Resident Evil game? I don't know if it was a Resident Evil game, but I remember seeing like an old Leon. Bro went from like a nice attractive twink type of guy to like the most Giga Chad type of guy ever, dude. Holy shit. But welcome in, not by the way, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Demon Den. Welcome to Demon. You are now in my basement. I get to give you head pats and kitty food every single day. How does it make you feel? Resident Evil 4 is to complete game, then give him the cowboy. Actually, is there actually a cowboy outfit? Oh my god. Ain't no way. They had a cowboy skin? What? Ain't no way. No way. That's so tough. Holy shit. Tia is so tough. Blah. Meow. And the remake. Wait, they remade Resident Evil 4? Hold up. Boom. Let's go to window again. Let's window. I'm windowing it right now. I like this song. They remade 2, 3, and 4. Really? Resident Evil 4 remake. Images. What does it look like? Did they update the graphics and like everything? Gold edition. Interesting. I don't know if, was this default graphics? They're remaking the first 4? Yeah. And what if instead of the demon then it was a corp office, instead of head pads it was paperwork? Well, you think we don't do that? You think we don't do that yet? You see the Demon Den is a fully functioning society, a fully functioning self-dependent society. We've got tax workers, we've got people who create food, we've got people who dispose of the food, we've got people who give head pads, we've got the head pad treatment. We've got a full payment system as well that's based on milk. So we've got a thing going. We don't usually tell a lot of the people because not most of the people who are in the basement are just kitties trying to cuddle and stuff, but we don't show them like the dark side of it all, where it's actually like a dystopian little, like it's like a dystopian country type shit. Yeah. That's just papers. No. Milk. I think you should declare independence. That's true. Maybe eventually. What do you need to declare independence of a country? What do you need to declare independence of a country? Let's see. What do we need? Congress. Declaring independence requires meeting four core criteria for statehood under the Montevideo Convention: a permanent population in defined territory, a functioning government, and the capacity to enter relations with other states. So a territory, functioning government, a permanent population. how do you define a population as permanent? I'm assuming you need to sign contracts that you're gonna stay there in the country, right, or something like that. Gilman also include international recognition in constitution and often the demonstrated right to self-determination. That's pretty good. And a lot of guns. Exactly. Exactly. You need a lot of guns. I mean, if you think about it, if you have enough guns and if you have, if you possess a couple nukes, I think you can declare independence, right? Because doesn't Gao remake, they replace the women with men to be accurate? What? Blah. We definitely talk about that. What happened with the furnace the other day? Yeah, nobody needs to know about that, Juice. Nobody needs to know that. That was a one-time occurrence. Definitely, totally. I'm talking modern remakes. Did someone say nukes? Yes. Oh my god, nuclear warheads. How to make nuclear. You played Hollow Knight, you should play God of War Ghosts of Sparta because secret. I have not played Hollow Knight actually. I haven't played many platformer games in general. I remember making a platformer game like a while ago. It was like I was like in high school and I was like, yo, I want to start making games so that when I'm in uni, I've already made some games and I can make better games and I can make nice slop and people can buy my game. Meow. Cute kibby. I'm not a cute kibby, I'm a meower. I'm just a meower. I'm a meower. Bah, my voice is meowing. I should really have warmed up my voice before stream, shouldn't I? Because I kind of just woke up, haven't spoken anything the entire day, and then it just started yapping. Cute meower. Blah. Mo 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 mo. Mo 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 mo. Yo, Tia's so tough. Dude, do you guys want to see a short form I edited, low-key? Do you guys want to see something funny? Hold up. Check this out. Dude, you know what my goal is? My goal with my deep voice is to be able to make people super uncomfortable. That's basically my goal. So, basically when I'm playing with like other people in a collab, I can just walk up to them and I can be like, I can be like, hold up, pauses music cutely. Boop. I can be like, hey there. Wait. wait. Let me put you through a hypothetical. Let's say I were to come over to your house at 3 a.m. and I broke the lock and came in. Wouldn't you be scared? Would you run? Yeah. Would you be scared? Oh god. Glamps you. What? That one wasn't deep, just quiet. Oh shit, did it not pick up well through stream? Oh, there's a kitty at the door. Yeah, let me in, kitty. Let me in. Yeah, you don't have to worry about a thing anymore. Just let me do all the work, kitty. That's the worst thing ever. Oh god. Yeah, I just want to make people really uncomfortable. Yeah. I am traumatized. And a PS5 and PC because it came out 3 days ago and scrolling game Hollow Knight in it. Oh, interesting. Meowing, good warm up. Low-key meowing might be a good warm up. Wait, is it? Nah, because that's going to strain your voice maybe. I don't know. Meow. The deep voice was relaxing. You achieved said goal. I'm glad. Did I make you uncomfortable? If I did, then that's really good. To check what people do unconsciously, where if you speak quieter, it sounds deeper, but when you know about it, you can notice it. Well, no, I can sound deeper because you know I can
just go down here.
You know, sometimes you're just really woo and happy and you talk about a lot of different things, but
sometimes you have to get serious about things. And then whenever shit goes down, that's when you really need to lock in.
Oh my god, my voice cracks. Holy shit.
Oh, voice cracks. My voice is cracking right now. Yo, gang. My name is Elecnyan. I'm a Discord e-boy. I sell Discord e-boy services for $5.99.
Person from Detroit become human, Connor. Is it in Sons of Sparta? Oh, really? Oh, from Detroit become human. Oh, that's a fun game. I've seen a lot of clips from it. The sudden tone shift. Oh my god. See, now that's deep, but they don't want to just quiet, not deep. But I want to train my voice more. I want to be able to talk in different tones when then I just keep talking like this, and then I sometimes I just go there. Wait, I can do like one of those TikTok shorts, dude, that are like brain rot when it slows down and it goes faster. You know, one of the biggest things about being with your homies is whenever you wanna do like really sussy things together, you just like go to the bathroom and you just go to the bathroom and then you take your clothes off and then you
Go on top of him.
Kitty has a built-in voice modulator. That's true. It's true. It's not ridiculous to say that. Go back to your bottom voice. I don't have a bottom voice though. But his voice is always a bottom voice. Yeah. Technically, I mean, listen, since I'm a sussy demon, like I can technically like shapeshift, right? I can be like a big strong man, no? I can be like muscular. Yeah. I think that's great. I can be like, oh yeah, I can pick you up. But there's nothing sussy. What? I'm a sussy demon. Yes. I'm one of those. Let's see that then. Why muscular? Give me the twinks. I like muscular though. Muscular kind of nice. Yeah. You know, I mean, think about it. If someone's muscular, that means they can protect you, right? They can like, I don't know. They can pick you up. Hi, Snow Leopard. Hi, Pookie. You said, yeah, I'm not late. You're not late. Hi. Bah, muscular twinks. Okay. Muscular body types. Let's look at this. What were the body types like? Miso. What was it called? What were the different body types? It was something like miso something, you know? Mesomorph. Yeah, these types of things. Yeah, these. Endomorph, mesomorph, ectomorph. What's the difference? What's the difference? Oh, triangle. Oh, triangle, square, oval. What the hell? Are these like real differences? Is it just like body proportions? Give them muscular twinks, we need more twinks. I agree, bro. Listen, not recently, like a couple months back, I found out an aesthetic that looked so good, bro. It was basically muscular guys. You know, it was like kind of like Korean muscular guys. You know, that are kind of handsome, dressed in feminine clothing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm folding. I'm short and I'm fine with it. I'm 5 foot something. That's fine. That's fine. Give me that. I hate being tall. Very handsome body type. But not those xenomorph. True. Low-key xenomorphs though. Hey yo, kind of tough, no? The xenomorph body type. Dude, think about think about being pinned down by I'm so tempted to go warm shower to stop being cold. Get a blanket. Boy. Built different. I know, right? Literally built different. 4'11" here. Yo, but I hate not being able to just lay out on a couch. Oh, cause you're really tall, Juice? That can be annoying. Bro, the dorm room where I was in for like the first year of uni, the beds were short. And not only were they short, they like where your legs would be, there was a wall. So you were literally limited. I had to sleep sideways a little bit so I can actually like trade. But yeah, I have stopped caring about I have stopped caring about, like, I don't know, about trying to be as feminine as possible, I guess. Like, I've come to accept, like, everything, you know? I like, I don't know. I like looking feminine when I dress up, but I also like looking neutral when I'm just regular, you know? Because I don't necessarily dislike all aspects of I love some aspects of masculinity. I love, bro, holy shit. I love being able to, like, I love being strong, okay? I love being able to pick things up, and I love being able to do a lot of push-ups and hold a plank for 3 minutes. I love being able to do that. Yeah, stop caring about gender and become androgynous to confuse the closed-minded. True, exactly. But Ellie, I'm a femboy VTuber. I have to, I have to adhere to stereotypes and, you know, be like a certain thing, right? Because otherwise, I'm gonna ruin everyone's immersion. That Loki sucks. What do you mean? 6'3"? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I mean, okay. It will. I guess it would suck for you. I literally don't care. If someone was taller, bro. W. I mean, I don't know. I guess I just stopped caring about anything. I can't get head pads. Oh no! But listen, do you know how to talk? Do you know how to talk to tall people? The way you talk to tall people is you hit them in the belly, and they crouch, and then you hug them and pick them down, and you get them on their knees. That's how you do it. That's the right way to do it. Yeah. You mean like 7 foot people? But I mean, I think 6'3" is still tall, but it's very tall. But uppies, you can't have uppies. Aww. I need some things for my job. This stopper I built on the tracks today weighs 180 pounds. Bro, I remember when I was training. Oh shit. Do I say that? Does that dox me? Okay, when I was training for a certain thing, I had to lift objects that were very heavy, like heavy machinery. And I remember feeling so weak because, I mean, okay, I was also still like young, you know, I was like 16 or something. And I was getting trained by people who are like 30, and like they could just easily pick things up, you know, they could easily pick up the stuff. And I was like, I would struggle. I had to work out more. Yes, I became strong. I can cross my legs and it's comfortable, unlike most guys, you know. Cross your legs and it's comfortable? Why wouldn't it be comfortable? Wait. Why wouldn't it be comfortable though? What? Because you're not tall? Wait, what? Does this have anything? Is this to do with height? Because peanut. Meow. I can't kick my feet. It's horrible. Oh wait, that's true. Oh my god, that's true. You have to sit on like a thingy. Do you know what I do though? I do my feet like my knees. I hit my knees together. I like go in and out. You know what I mean? Because the nut bag gets in the way of some men. I suppose, yeah. But I mean, you can just position yourself, right? The height. I think the height makes a difference. Hi, Lucy. Welcome in. Thank you for checking in, Pookie. How are you doing today? Blah. Boop. Bah. Cross legs for guys, crushes the peanut. Oh god. Look at real man. I used to be very tall for my age, and I could never cross my legs as a kid. Interesting. Jokes already, bro. Okay. Okay, buddy. Is TS tough? TS might not be tough. Meow. Pause at you. Endomorph. What are we looking at? Let's look at. What are we looking at? Let's scroll YouTube now. Boom. Don't look at who I'm sub to. Don't worry about that. I was educating myself, okay? No one volunteers to do presentations to the teachers. So nice. Kitty. Can't help.
Can you hold the fucking light straight?
What? Why is he pissed? Oh god. Alec over. Oh shit. You're right. You're right. My bad, gang. Self-reporting. I used to be very tall for my age, but Alec overstimulation. Please no music or show. Okay, let's take a breather now. Okay. Sorry for overstimulating you. Let's breathe for a second. There we go. I like overstimulation stream. 3 videos, music, and ASMR at the same time. Do you guys remember the game that we played on stream, which was like Overstimulation 101? The one with like clicking and stuff? At the same time, you can do one. Yeah. I remember. Yo! Nice, good job.
Yeah, go ahead, pull it through.
Pull it through. Oh my god! I love this.
Yes.
He's holding it straight. Wait, oh my god, kitties. Nice. Doom scrolling. What if we doom scrolled on Instagram? I bet we wouldn't hear a slur, right? But -1C, why does it feel so cold? Cause -1C. Cause -1C is pretty damn cold, ain't gonna lie. Not the reals, oh no. Instagram is scary. Instagram is very scary. But it's also funny sometimes though. I like the brain rot. I like it when they blast you with like a million different things. But hi Ryjoy, hi Puki.
Do you live in Medellin? If I do live here? Yeah.
What if we watch some actual video? Hold up. What if we watch like a real... What if we watch like a real video? Like a long form video? I think that would be really smart. But like something that is actually like interesting to watch. I remember saving a reel on Instagram that was like 5 things you can watch instead of scrolling. Dog catapult. Cat die. Oh my god. But Insta comments are diabolical. I agree. Bro, one of the main reasons why I prefer Instagram over TikTok is literally just the comments. The comments are unhinged. Dog catapult? What do you mean? Where? What? I built a dog catapult. I made a couch with no experience, I think is the name of it, but it's a funny video. But what if we I've been watching Beard Meats Food lately and enjoying it. Hold up. Let me scroll on Instagram. Hold up. Let me open my... Oh, someone sent me a message. Wait, pause. Pause. I might have just gotten a commission back. Pause. Pause. Wait. Oh, what did they say? Let me see. Oh! Oh my god! Wait, he's so adorable. Oh my god. Wait. I don't think I can show this, but wait, oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's no point in reacting if I can't show you it. Cuz you're going to feel like you're missing out. They did. Oh my god. Did you me so cute? Wow. I'm going to be so happy with this when it's done. But meow, pause. I 3D printed a couch because that's a thing you can do is the video. Oh, I think he's getting a job now. A job? Oh god. Oh no. I never want to have a job. I just want to be a kitty on the internet. But wait. I also got results from my exam. Okay, that's good. Me when comms. Yes. Dude, okay. Do you know what I found out? So you remember how I've said before, like I'm scared. I'm kind of scared to spend money on the internet. I don't know why I struggle with it. I just find it hard. I don't know why, but I found out something kind of OP, which makes me feel way better. Skeb. So also another thing is like, well, basically what goes through my mind is like, First of all, it's like, okay, but do I need this? When I commission stuff, do I really need this? Like, it feels like luxury, and I don't really buy luxury, I guess. I don't know. It just feels like luxury to get art. But on the other hand, it's like, okay, but like you should get art because I want to show that I'm thankful, and I want to get cool stuff, and just make just more stuff. Yes. Skev seems so cool. I see a lot of cool art. Yes. And another thing I think of is like, I don't know, it's like, is this the optimal commission in a way? Like, is this, because like, I don't know, but is this like a good artist to commission in a way? Like, because meow, I explode. I don't know. Yeah, I get that. But basically, artists on Skeb are crazy good value, and I commissioned some things, and I feel like I'm gonna be a lot more comfortable to commission more things. And because it's a Skeb, it's less pressure because the artist can do like whatever they want. It's easier for me because it's not like, okay, but do I get a banner now? Do we get stream alerts, or do we get like a sub badge, or do we get something else? They can just choose to make stuff. I want to comment the artist so badly, but at the same time, kind of broke. I'm also broke artist. No, it's okay, but if you cannot commission people, just do art yourself. That's what I did for the longest time. That's how I started, basically. That's how I started. Well, I drew art for myself, and also Ellie drew a bunch of stuff, and I'm really thankful because you agree, Ellie. Meow. Just like for the stream, Pookies get hugged. Okay, Slothy, have a good one, Pookie. Hugs you back. But basically, like, I feel like I'm gonna be able to like commission more stuff off of Skeb, because literally, like, I realized, holy shit, I just commissioned like 3 artists, and like I'm way in my budget, and it just made me really happy. It just made me really happy. It made me less anxious about spending monies. Yes. So I hope you guys can expect some cute art, goober art. I want to get, like, I don't know what kind of art to get. I don't know. I want to get stuff like, I really want to get stuff like hugging you guys, kind of. But I want to get like art like hugging the 2 Kibti mascots. And also get like more Kibti stuff, because I wanna I don't know, I want to spoil you in a way. I don't know how to explain it. I just want to be grateful, and I want to get something that'll make like everyone happy, But hugging Blahaj. Yes. Well, not Blahaj, hugging Kibti. I have a spending addiction, I couldn't tell. But able to open Skeb right now because I'm feeling silly. You should. And you should be on Skeb. You should be on Skeb. Although Skeb has really competitive pricing. So, yeah, Skeb has pretty competitive pricing. And I'm not even sure, it might be a little bit harder to become an artist because, it's Japanese and stuff. I don't speak Japanese. You don't have to. There's a lot of English commissioners. And also, Skeb already knows that a lot of their audience is English. So literally built in, they have a translator. Like, they have a built-in translator for commissions. Yes. Bah. Hi, Wad. Thank you for the follow, Fuki. Bah. Welcome in. Wait, did the album repeat? Oh yeah, it is repeating. Let's change it up a bit. Boop. Is that too quiet now? I think that's too quiet. I think this is fine, right? Get stretch. Stretch with me, Pookie. Stretch. Ugh. Explode. I'm really glad that we did a just chatting stream today. I was initially, like, the plan was to do an ASMR stream as usual, but like low key, I don't know. I just really wanted to do a regular stream because I had the energy for it, and I hadn't done one in like a little bit. So I'm really glad. I'm glad that we're able to meow. Okay, oh yeah, I wanted to check Instagram, bro. I wanted to check Instagram and see like what is on there. But oh god, of course the first thing I see is Gooner Bait, bro. Jesus. There's this guy called Jun Yu that constantly appears on my feed, and he's like the #1 guy for like content stuff. He's low-key pretty damn smart with it. He's always like changing things up and trying to make new stuff, and he does a really good job at everything. I just got it for when I look for comms. Ko-Fi for commissions? What? Really? Really? Blah. Okay. Let's go to saved. What do I have here? Okay. New rage bait method. Yeah, for you. I use Ko-Fi for when I look for comms. Yeah, for you. What do you mean, yeah, for you? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, for you. It's a stacking buff. Did you not know Ko-Fi is an artist commission place? I did not know that. Is it? Like, is there... What kind of people are there? Is it good? How do you even browse? You just go in the browse tab and you search for commissions? Bah. Videos to watch instead of brain rot. Here we go. Part 2. Sympathy for the villain. When cartoon characters try to... Okay. The fear of becoming yourself. Interesting. So we have... Let me screenshot them all. So it's... Boop. Let me go back. Holy shit, what is that? What is that? All and many artists? People advertise them? Really? Screenshot. 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 I got them all. Let's go. Or there's VGen. Yes, I am mostly commissioned on VGen. Although I think I'm going to do more Skeb now. I'm going to do more Skeb because, I don't know. I mean... It's just really damn good value. I'm not gonna lie. Like, blah. Pause at you. Go my 3-long hour video game essay about a cool horror game I'll never play myself. You made a 3-hour long essay? That's crazy. What game are you studying? Like game stuff? Game design or something? I want to get a VGen shop so badly, but Ko-Fi works. VGen is good. VGen is meow. VGen explode. Hi Wolfie! Oh my god! Hi Pookie! How are you doing? It's so nice to see you. What the hell? Thank you for checking in. How are you doing today, Wolfie? Did you eat anything nice today? Blah. Did you take your meds? Blah. Oh my god, meds. I'm not sure if you have meds. Do you have meds? Do you take meds? I love meds. I take... Oh my god, thanks for reminding me. Like, I need to take my daily vitamin D dose. I do not go outside, so I must take vitamin D, because whenever I do not take vitamin D for a week straight, I start becoming depressed. Yes, it's a real effect that I have looked at multiple times. I have tested myself. If I don't take vitamin D for a week or two, I start becoming depressed. Yes. Literally. I don't make video content yet and making references... And merely referencing how I and many others interest as video game video essays, but I do have internet interest in such games and studying. Oh, I see. Vision is good. However, if you want to sell on there as an artist, you need to be given a code and a verified thing. Yes, I am. If you guys didn't know, I am actually a verified VGen artist. I do commissions. I draw. I do art, and especially sussy art. And yeah, I do commissions on VGen. Feel free to check me out. But although my commissions are currently closed, which is vgen.co/Elecnyan. That's my VGen. But if you wanna check it out, my commissions are currently closed because I'm trying to focus on other stuff. But if you wanna follow me and you know, I get an update whenever I do open my commissions, feel free to do that. But the big 60. Oh my god! Wolfie with the 60 stream. Wait, oh my god, so currently it's you, Leo, and Loyal who are on a 60 stream streak. Guys, oh my god, dude. You guys are the best. You know that? Dude. Thank you so much for sticking around, dude. You have no idea how much that means to me, by the way. It keeps me going, cause it just keeps me going, you know? It just makes me feel like someone actually, you know, they look forward to like streams and someone's gonna be there. It makes me really happy. Meow, what was your Kipti? Thank you so much. Hugs you. I don't have the 3D, so I can't hug you. Hugs you. Blah. Meow. Okay, so we have a choice. Okay? We have a choice. Praying to a chat doesn't screw your streak like it did for me. That's true. Yes. I got a 44 stream streak. My highs before finding out was, oh my god, Karia, really? Yo, I'm flattered. What the hell? Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a poll. We're gonna make a poll, 2-minute duration poll. What should we watch? We have 3 options. Number 1, the fear of becoming yourself. What YouTube vid should we watch? Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Why is this so small? I can't. I can't do it. Hold up. Okay. When cartoon characters tried to tell us something. I don't like that one, low-key. Sympathy for the villain. Sympathy for the villain. Okay. We have 2 choices. We're either gonna watch The Fear of Becoming Yourself or Sympathy for the Villain. For those who are here, if you want to vote, you can vote right now. You can vote on the poll. Wow. We're gonna be watching a YouTube video, so if you're here, please vote on the poll for what you would prefer to watch, for whatever sounds more interesting. I would love to get your opinion, and we can watch it together because they're like really interesting videos. They last like 20 minutes or so. Although The Fear of Becoming Yourself is like 8 minutes. But I think it might be an interesting watch because it was recommended by a random Instagram person. Yes. So surely it's good, right? It's like one of those videos that are kind of deep. I like watching stuff like that. Fortnite roleplay, watch that. No. If you want, we can roleplay on other games. You want to roleplay on VR chat? Yo, Iggy, can we play VR chat and you pretend to not know me and I'm gonna walk up to you and I'm gonna troll you and we're gonna record it and then you're gonna do the same and we're just gonna clip farm infinitely? Can we do that? Matuha's stream streaks are 110 and 93 right now. Oh my god. You're crazy, Wolfie. Every time I reach the goal for VIP, it gets moved up a price. It's not meant to be. Oh no, Wolfie. Blah. Wow, that's an amazing idea. This has never been thought of before. I'm in. We should do that. I think that's great content. Yeah. It's crazy I've kept it this high. Blah. If you guys haven't voted yet, feel free to vote. Blah. Or I explode. Meow. It seems sympathy for the villain will be voted for more. Sympathy for the villain. I really like the slight hot top on your head. Oh my god! Thank you. It's called an ahoge actually. I have a little hard ahoge. When I was thinking of the character design, I just wanted the silhouette to stand out a little bit more. So sympathy for the villain. Let's go. But my stream streak was 24 before you appeared. Oh, but I want Twitch too much. Meow. You know, I never used to watch Twitch before starting streaming. I usually just watch YouTube videos all the time. It's pretty cute. I'm gonna meow you, pause at you. I just wanted the silhouette to stand out, and so heart. Blah. Blah. Thank you for the head pats, Riley. Okay. Wait, I kind of like this song. Hold up. Oh girl, don't you stop to get enough. Oh, oh honey, honey pie, honey, honey pie. Oh my god, the rave emote looks so good. Bro, that rave emo actually looks so good. We haven't used it much before. Yo, I'm so glad that we got that commissioned. It was by 88 Studio, bro. Oh my god. They do some nice work. And we got like the different I specifically told them to maybe if they can to give me like a non-lighting version, you know? A dark and a white version. A dark and a light version. And I think it looks pretty. It looks quite pretty. But let's see what this is about though. I can make this slightly bigger. Okay, and put myself over here. And whoop. And okay, am I able to go full screen? No, that does not look good. Can I do okay, wait. How do we do this? Like that. I think this is good, right? Yeah. Pretty indeed.
The ancient Chinese believed in the philosophical concept of yin and yang.
Okay. Let's turn on our locked-in eyes.
The ancient Chinese believed in the philosophical concept of yin and yang, two opposing forces which complement and complete each other. Yin and yang are most often depicted with this symbol, the Taijitu. Although the light and dark sides defy each other, each contains a piece of the other fundamentally embedded within.
Yes.
Together, the opposing forces exist in a state of balanced equilibrium. Numerous examples of yin and yang exist in nature, such as the brightest light creating the harshest shadows. But perhaps the most fascinating application...
Teacher, it's not full screen yet? Yeah, well, it's not. Yeah, I know. I can't make it full screen, kind of. Unless I... Hold up. If I do something like... hold up. If I do this... I kind of can't. I kind of can't make it full screen. This is default view and this is theater mode. Yeah, I mean, I usually just watch videos on default anyways. Low key. But also, this has a filter. Let me... filter. Teacher, can I go to the bathroom? Of course, Kiwi. Have a good bathroom break. Don't slip. Oh well. I mean, it's fine still though, right? You can still see what's happening.
Yin and yang exists in the realm of fiction. In the relation,
You can still see what's happening.
fascinating application.
Wait, I could make it. I'll make it slightly bigger. Boom. Here you go, and bigger. There we go. Then I'm gonna be here. And I'm gonna disable chat for the moment being, so that it's not on top of me. I have a little transparent thingy, if you couldn't tell. I have a transparent thingy, and it's like slightly blah. Boop.
This light creating the harshest shadows. But perhaps the most fascinating application of yin and yang exists in the realm of fiction, in the relationship between heroes and villains. We all grow up listening to the same kind of story. A valiant hero overcomes the odds to defeat a despicable villain. We learn to view heroes and villains as part of a binary system. We root for the good guys and root against the bad guys.
Yes.
It's a principle that all but defines the essence of storytelling. As
Yes.
children, we view this as an unbreakable law, but as
No.
we get older, something very mysterious happens. The line between heroes and villains starts to blur.
Yes.
All of a sudden,
Very much
heroes
so.
start to look a lot more lame, while villains become all the more appealing. If you
Heroes
look at the
don't
word-
even look lame sometimes. Sometimes they're just they are literally driven by, I don't know, a sense of justice, I suppose, or I don't know, but you know, most of the time a well-written villain is going to have most villains are going to have their own reasons, which sometimes they're low-key, they're valid, kind of, you know. You know, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe sometimes the measures that they go to are a little bit much, but most villains, especially well-written villains, all have their reasons for doing things. But I was totally rooting for Vader. What is Darth Vader? Well, why? So they're the Empire, right? They're like the big Empire. What is their goal? What is their goal? But I was told that it's kind of like in Helldivers or something. I don't know. But wish more shows had the villain winning. Do you know a show where the villain wins? There's some shows that are the POV of the villain. Those are very nice as well. Imagine you're the villain. Imagine you're the so-called villain. Like, you did things that put you in a situation to where you're viewed as the villain, and all of a sudden you're faced with this person with insane determination to put you down, to, prevail against you, the hero. Imagine that.
Villain in the dictionary, nearly every definition you'll find will mention the word evil. But what exactly is evil? Well, in most cultures, the concept of good and evil
Profoundly
are tied
more
to our
wicked.
premise of morality.
Yeah.
Our morality is often determined by whatever religious or spiritual code we grew up with. Religions across the
whatever spiritual code we grew up with. I mean, meow. You don't necessarily need to be a spiritual thing,
globe
but yes.
embody evil through the image of the devil.
But-
As the face of evil for the world's most popular religion, Satan is likely the most infamous villain in human history.
Most religions portray me as the incarnate of evil, meaning my actions literally define what it is to be immoral. It's tough to get more evil than that. In fact, it's impossible.
Each version of the devil shares similar traits, but none are identical. There is no definitive answer for what constitutes an evil action.
All right, I can see that I will have to teach you how to be villains.
To be villains. Bum ba ba da 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 ba bum bum ba 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 bum 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 bum. We are number one.
Altered depending on the society and place around us.
Are we really getting into does this video really get into philosophical topics about morality? That is something I do like talking about, but I mean, meow. It is, yeah, meow. Worldwide laws on killing dogs for consumption. Yes, different places have different laws on things, but laws aren't necessarily morality.
Evil assumes the purpose of a blanket term attributed to people who cause us negative outcomes. Morality is one of the most
Evil is a blanket term for people who cause us negative outcomes. That's one moral system.
difficult concepts for the human mind to understand. Everyone has their own set of complex needs and motivations.
Yes, everyone has
It's
their needs and
much easier
motivations.
to just look at the source of all your suffering and call it evil.
Mm-hmm.
It's much easier to write a story and have the antagonists do bad things because they're evil.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, evil villains also tend to be forgettable villains. I
Yeah.
mean, does anybody really remember Maleficent? Her name is a literal synonym for evil. The problem with evil characters is that we have a hard time relating to them. Contrary.
I guess like some evil characters, well, I don't know, I guess monsters, for example, I mean, no, they're not really evil because monsters are just based on instinct and, you know, they kill everything, so that's why we need to stop them.
To what the media will tell you, the average person doesn't tend to enjoy doing malicious things. To create a truly memorable villain, you have to connect them with the audience in a meaningful way. One of the most common and effective methods of achieving this is to establish a transformation from friend to fiend.
Vader was seduced by the dark side of the Force.
The most well-known example of this transformation is the character of Darth Vader.
Darth Vader,
In A New
ayo.
Hope, Vader is more or less presented as a standard formidable bad guy without much character depth. We're told he was once good, but we don't actually get to see this dimension of Vader until The Empire Strikes Back, where for the first time we catch a glimpse of what he looks like beneath the mask. It's a
Whoa.
shot that only lasts a few seconds, but it profoundly influences our perception of Vader's character. The film reveals
He's been
that
damaged.
he was involved in some kind of horrific incident which
Mhm.
left him permanently disfigured and
Yes.
scarred. Scars are a powerful visual and metaphorical tool to humanize a villain. They represent significant...
Because they've been scarred, so it immediately adds some sort of validation to some sort of actions that they might do. Because they've been in general they've been scarred, you know, they've been put down by the world or something like that, and they sometimes use that as validation for the things that they do.
and vulnerability.
But wouldn't killing an evil person make you evil? There's many sides to that, and it's very complex. Yes. So it all depends on your system of morality. I don't know.
Anything we've seen in Vader before that point. One of the most iconic scars in fiction belongs to Prince Zuko from Avatar.
Man versus self. That's why the series Dexter is so complex. Dexter? You mean oh, bro, Dexter is really well written. Cause yeah, literally. Cause like how the hell do you go about the morality of that? You know? Because I mean, listen. If you go by, as the start of the video said, a lot of people define their moral beliefs by the faith they were born in, and you know faiths they have certain rules that are like absolutes that we need to abide by. But I mean, it depends. If you do not have faith, then there's different things that matter. But yeah, a serial killer that kills serial killers, it really puts it up for morality. Yes. And also, I mean, if you look at Dexter is a beast of a person. Like, bro is like, he has his moral code, right? He is highly disciplined, first of all, because he is highly disciplined and principled because he abides by his own code really strongly. He's also obviously very well trained and also highly intelligent. Yeah, they were just kind of like bestowed upon him that moral worldview by his father, I suppose. But hi, do. So nice to see you again. Wait, again? Yeah, you were here yesterday, weren't you, do? Welcome in. Blah. Meow. Thank you for checking in. We're currently watching this Sympathy for the Villain video.
The series begins with Zuko as the sole antagonist to
Yes.
the heroes. However, as the story goes on, it reveals the far more brutal framework around him. We eventually learn about his tragic origin and figure out that it was not nature but nurture which made Zuko into the villain he is. He is driven not by an evil plan but by the desire to redeem himself in the eyes of his father and his nation. Zuko is made relatable by being a very imperfect character, symbolized by his most striking physical feature. Despite his immense dedication and willpower, he leaves behind a legacy of failure. There's no doubt that Zuko suffers more than any other character in the series. After a while, you kind of forget he's the bad guy and just want to see him be happy. Ironically, Zuko's villainous path is only forged through his obsession with being a hero for the Fire Nation. At the end of the day, Zuko is only seeking what we all desire, belonging and acceptance from his peers. His scar is a physical token representing the insurmountable division between he and his ideal being. He sacrifices so much trying to overcome it, but the scar, like the past, can never be erased. It is only when Zuko learns to embrace his hardship that he truly becomes the person he was meant to be.
I used to think this scar marked me, the mark of the banished prince, cursed to chase the Avatar forever. But lately, I've realized I'm free to determine my own destiny, even if I'll never be free of my mark.
In the end, he fulfills his destiny as a hero, just not in the same way he envisioned. Zuko is a memorable villain because he is one of the most human villains ever written.
Yeah, because I mean, he is technically, because villainy or evil is just is just perspective wise as well. Like in his view, or the people in his nation's view, he's doing. I haven't watched Avatar, but like he's doing stuff that's good for the Fire Nation, right? And that forces him to go against other people, you know. While on the other hand, the main protagonist, which is the Wind guy, right? He is far more. I mean, he's far more innocent as well, right? Like he doesn't have as much depth of character. He's just, or does he? I don't know. I haven't watched Avatar, but it seems like something like that. Yeah.
What about a villain that is the opposite of human?
I don't know what the hell's in there, but it's weird and pissed off.
The opposite of human.
Science fiction
UFOs.
is no stranger to featuring antagonists of a more cosmological
Yes.
origin. This Halloween, I talked about John Carpenter's 1982 horror film, The Thing.
Because The Thing, or UFOs in general, they have their, like, then it's like a completely different species, right? The Thing, I know, right? It's like Nuclear Nightmare. So true. It's like they want their own species to like live. How the hell, like, how do you define morals in that, for example? I don't know. Like, that's hard. I mean, if you just go by the Bible, everything's easy. But meow.
Story that features a shape-shifting alien, which serves as an allegory for mistrust.
Wait, even if you go by the Bible, thou shalt not kill. Okay, yeah, that does umbrella term, like in general killing.
And paranoia. The monster from The Thing is akin to the works of H.P. Lovecraft and the premise of cosmic horror. The idea that human beings are insignificant compared to the unfathomable vastness of the universe. Lovecraftian monsters defy comprehension. They transcend our narrow purview of morality and evil. These antagonists frighten us on a more primal level. They represent a manifestation of mankind's most fundamental adversary, nature. There is no greater threat to human progress than the forces of nature, and no greater threat to nature than human progress. Thanks to our technological advancements, man sits atop the animal kingdom uncontested. Fictional monsters like The Thing remind us of a time when that wasn't the case, a time when we were not predators, but prey. No one on Earth can literally remember being hunted by a saber cat, but the impression lingers as an integral phobia baked into our evolutionary programming. Now that no other animal can challenge us.
Yeah, what was that? It turns out the sound wave is associated with, with warning cries, in particular chimpanzee warning cries, are remarkably similar in appearance to the adversive middle frequency sound waves produced by fingernails on a chalkboard. Oh, so that's why fingernails on a chalkboard sound so bad, because they sound similar to. Oh shit, really? We're watching Emplemon? Yeah, I was watching. We were wanting to watch some videos that are like interesting or intriguing or educative, and we're watching this.
Phobia baked into our evolutionary programming. Now that no other animal can challenge us, it's up to our imagination to create something that can. Perhaps our ultimate undoing won't come from nature, but from the very technology we use to conquer it.
I know that you and Frank were planning to disconnect me, and I'm afraid that's something I cannot allow.
Oh shit.
2001 was the first prominent film to feature artificial intelligence as a major
Let's go.
The premise of a rogue
AI
takes the relationship of man versus nature and inverts it. Just as human beings are a product of nature, machines are a product of humanity. Characters like HAL 9000 reverse our perspective of a creation overtaking its creator. Perhaps we, like nature before us, merely exist as the next stepping stone in the progression of intelligent life. And we, like nature, are doomed to be conquered by whatever comes next. At least for now, the technological takeover remains in the realm of fiction. But rogue AI and other intelligent monsters do provide us with a unique conflict. They don't operate within trivial human desire. Godzilla won't stop destroying the city out of any moralistic epiphany. The most terrifying part of antagonists like these is not that we can't understand them, but that they can't understand us. To them, all of our petty rules and emotions are utterly meaningless.
If the rule you followed Roger to this. Of what use was the rule?
The coin flip, man versus order.
Somewhere in the middle of monster and man, you'll find a character like Anton Chigurh. In 2014, a team of Belgian psychiatrists analyzed more than 400 villains across cinema and found Chigurh the single most realistic representation of a psychopath. His total emotional disconnect to murder was similar to many real-life hitmen the researchers interviewed. Chigurh is a profoundly strange character. His origin, background, and overall motives are all unknown. He is described as somewhat of a phantom. Many have analyzed the character as a rhetorical link between man and God, more specifically as an agent of fate. To Chigurh, human beings are no different than cattle waiting for slaughter, a perspective harshly illustrated through his means of execution.
Boop.
To him, human life is completely dispensable, but despite savagely murdering a dozen people in the film, it's difficult to describe Chigurh's motivation as malicious. Is it malicious when a tornado demolishes a Midwestern home? The film portrays Chigurh as an unstoppable force. It is
shit, because he doesn't... Oh shit, it's more like, do not boop people like that. Ugh. Cause... Cause like, yeah, that's a really good resemblance. Like, he's more like a natural disaster that's just walking by. He doesn't necessarily do anything out of intention for evil. Well, but what is evil?
It's stated that no one who sees him lives, but that's not entirely true. The most intriguing insights into Chigurh's character occur not when he kills, but when he chooses not to kill. Of course, if you asked him, he'd probably tell you that there was never really any choice in the matter. Chigurh's actions are dictated by a strict personal code of conduct that's never fully explained. All of his kills have a consistent logic to them. Most of the victims were simply dispatched as a cut-and-dry means of completing his primary objective. It's only through ambiguous situations when we capture a glimpse into Chigurh's philosophy. In the iconic gas station scene, he contemplates killing the clerk but offers him an out in the form of a coin toss. Pragmatically speaking, the coin toss is a meaningless gesture, but within Chigurh's internal principles, it allows him to act independently of a conscience. The nature of Chigurh's character is to...
Oh shit! Yeah, you can just detach yourself because it's like, okay, it's not my fault. It's whatever the coin it's whatever the coin is, or it's like the person's fault who chose the wrong side of the coin. I feel like this kind of villain. He's if you get in the mind of him, is he like, I don't know, like maybe that's just his worldview. Like he just wants to run around and do whatever he wants, as the old mafia saying, nothing personal, just business. Yeah, I mean it is just business, isn't it? It is, because they're looking for business. They're looking to make money, and you know, if you're not optimal to be let live, you know, it's not good for the business. Yeah. He's not killing you for personal reasons, because if he did, you know, that would be really weak from him. You know, like personal reasons, that's personal. But if it's business reasons, it's different. But like, I guess maybe he just views the world as like his playground. Like he wants it to be his playground. Maybe he doesn't really, I don't know. That's all he wants to do, maybe.
Deterministic. By acting as the hand of fate, he relinquishes his own agency over situations. He operates automatically, never deviating from the most efficient path towards his eventual outcome. The idea of people feebly trying to exercise control over their destiny confuses and disgusts him. If mercy exists in Chigurh's universe, it can only be found in something as brutally random as a coin toss.
It's been traveling 22 years to get here. And now it's here. And it's either heads or tails.
It's for this reason why some people have defined Chigurh as the embodiment of chaos. The relative unpredictability of the character creates the striking tension for which the film is so celebrated. However, Chigurh is paradoxically the most calculated, meticulous, and orderly character in the story. If we all knew what he knew, all of his actions would make perfect sense.
Yeah.
Such is the confounding nature of a psychopath. They exist in the uncanny valley. Although they resemble us on a physical level, we will never understand them on a mental level. They represent a different kind of human being, those who cultivate order out of chaos.
A different kind of human being. Because they are literally wired differently, people who are psychopaths. So, I mean, they're literally just wired differently. Or as actor Michael Caine saying in the Dark Knight movie, some men aren't in it for the money or glory, some men just want to watch the world burn. Yeah, and that also makes sense. Because, I mean, okay, but why do they want to watch the world burn? Because maybe it's just fun, or maybe they just ravel, I don't know what's the right word. They just like the chaos. Because I mean, if you have a nihilistic point of view for the world, like, and it's just a decision, right? It's like, okay, I'm just gonna go in the chaos. Revel, yes, revel, relish, both, thrive, yes, all of those are correct. In the chaos. Is there not warm? Thanks to warm shower. Indeed, nice. Warm shower. Hi, Killex. Oh my god, though. Killex loading. Hi. We're currently watching some stuff. So disconnected, it leaves only logic. The coldest logical decisions. Yes. Yeah. It's part of, I don't know, part of the absurdity of life, I guess. I have interesting worldviews. I have a interesting worldview, I suppose. I don't know. I don't need to talk about it. I just view everything as like absurd. And I like to explode. Hi Lick, hi Killex, how are you doing? But have you watched, do you like videos like this, Killex? I like to meow, yes. I like to understand things deeply and understand complex things. However, I like to relish in the absurdity of it all and be simple despite that, you know? Because it's like, you know, yeah, it's just that. Just be simple despite that. On a chip, I do actually thought I don't watch them nearly as much as I would. I do like to watch them when the time allows me. That's good. Nice you. Ellie found you. Oh, hi Tokoa. What do you mean you found Ellie? Welcome in. But how have you been? I've been awesome. I've been meowing. Yes, I've been chilling. Today I kind of just woke up. I haven't really done anything. I woke up and I went to stream and I might edit later. Yes. How are you doing, Toka? How do you know Ellie? Hi. It's nice to meet you. How the hell did you find Ellie? Bro stalked Ellie everywhere. It's like President Snow in the Killing Mockingbird series. He's a cold and calculated, but he's not irrational and will not cause pain. He does things for a specific meaning. Henceforth, he is more of a cold, calculated evil more than chaos. And also have their shower so warm, do you come up in anger from unset up red? I do that, although I'm only red on one side of my shoulder because I like it when the water splashes on my left shoulder. I don't know why, I just like it more. And if it's hot water, eventually I come out a bit red. Then my friend, I angel for them. They introduced me to cute. I angel for them. Well, I'm glad they introduced you. Welcome in. We're currently watching some funny videos.
Yeah, dude.
I do actually look on your stream, but it's more zooming thing, so I keep you in the background. That's fine. I mean, if it's not your thing, you don't. Yeah. It's okay. I completely understand. Oh wait,
That is ultimately.
Okay.
Madness is a truly terrifying
madness.
One that is ultimately governed by the same principles of a coin toss.
The coin don't have no say. It's just you.
Well, I got here the same way the coin did.
At the end of the day, it's not our futile attempts at bravery, reasoning, or law enforcement which stop Chigurh. His justice can only be served by fate itself.
Oh, nice. I saw this scene.
Sometimes
Hold
it's
on.
more than just fate which stands in the way of our ultimate goal.
Oh,
There
damn.
are no two words in the English language more harmful than good job.
Ooh, how do you interpret? There are no worse than good job. I really wonder how this gets interpreted. I like submerging in the water completely because I hate the feeling of half cold, half warm. That happens with me a lot. So I have to shower to keep me all the warm. It's perfect. I actually have a similar problem with my shower head. Back at home, it doesn't mix the water, the cold and hot water. It doesn't mix them. So like sometimes I just get like cold sprays from like one little thingy that comes out and it's cold. I really wonder what this is.
In the pursuit of perfection, we may find ourselves in the essential conflict of student versus master.
Okay.
This conflict is intimately explored in the 2014 film Whiplash. Terrence Fletcher is the consummate stalwart of success. Andrew Neiman is chasing success, but his desire to impress Fletcher transforms his passion into an obsession. Neiman is forced to endure a torturous gauntlet of emotional and physical trauma that have inspired many to label Fletcher as one of cinema's cruelest villains. He is an unrelenting critic, honing in on imperfections that are indisputable.
But the thing is, from his point of view, he's doing them a service because he's being incredibly harsh and helping them get better at music, right? I'm assuming good job are harmful words because it doesn't help you in any way, keeps you ignorant to your mistakes and your improvement that you should like search for. Another interpretation of that is that good job is a bad word because you are still not to your final goal and you can only ever receive a good job at your final goal, you know? Because you still have work to do, so why would you get rewarded with a good job? That's also an interpretation, I think. Mine's in just like that. Just mean half of you and half isn't. Oh, I see. Whiplash, baby, such a good movie. And Obsession. I love Obsession. Obsession, good. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like Whiplash. I haven't watched it, but I've seen a lot of clips for it. Obsession good though. Obsession good. You should choose a thing to do and you should hyper focus on it. You should obsess on it. Yeah. Cause low key, okay, because of how I view things, I don't know. I just view everything as absurd. So you might as well try. You might as well be obsessed. You might as well try as hard as you can, and you might as well. You don't have to, but you might as well just do your best, you know? They're like, yeah, watch the two friends. Why is your shower head so evil? Because it is. It's goofy and weird. Meow.
Distinguishable to the average listener. He demolishes his students' confidence by setting the bar of excellence insurmountably high. Fletcher's methods are borderline sadistic. However, the more abuse he hurls at Neiman, the more Neiman refuses to concede. Despite their bitter adversarial relationship, both characters are ultimately working towards the same goal, overcoming the gap between proficiency and mastery. What separates greatness from mediocrity? Perhaps it is practice, dedication, raw talent, or dumb luck.
No. The difference between mastery and mediocrity is obsession, is it not? It's not a particularly enjoyable movie, but I think it's made well.
Well, according to the film, greatness is embedded deep within us, and it's up to antagonists like Fletcher to extract our potential. Throughout the film, Neiman is not just battling Fletcher, he is also battling himself. Fletcher's character is largely a manifestation of our ability to improve as an individual. Even though Neiman wants more than anything to overcome Fletcher, he can't help but find himself forming a mutual respect for the man. As Fletcher hammers him with ruthless perfectionism, Neiman finds himself becoming more ruthless as he closes in on perfection. In the end, he gives up everything, his friends, family, romance, health, and dignity, all to chase the mastery of his craft. Fletcher broke Neiman down into nothing and then resurrected him in his own image. Most of us remember Fletcher as a cruel master who demanded excellence no matter the cost, an archetype not uncommon to many competitive professions. However, the character should also be renowned as a prime example of a villain converging with the hero. To truly defeat Fletcher, Neiman had to become Fletcher.
Damn! True! Wait, that's so cooked. In order to defeat Fletcher, he has to become him. Yo. Yo. True though. True. That's so true. Damn. That's definitely a way to go about it though. Like, just set your expectations super, super high. Watching the movie, haven't seen the whole thing. I think it's a really good climax. I have not watched it.
See? Now you respect me, because I'm a threat.
Syndrome?
But what about a case where instead of transforming into the villain, the hero creates the villain? To find this, you have to
The hero creates the villain because of jealousy and other stuff?
Relationship between Syndrome and Mr. Incredible. The story of a hero's biggest fan turning into his biggest nemesis.
Oh.
Unlike the case in Whiplash, Syndrome's obsessive turn is spawned out of neglect from his former idol. The Incredibles is a film which dissects the anatomy of heroes and villains. When you boil it down, how do we really define a heroic action? In his analysis of the film, YouTube reviewer The Real Jims made the intriguing point that in other Pixar films, Buddy would be the protagonist, the scrappy underdog who gets told by the world around him that he's not good enough. Where the character deviates from the archetype is in his misplaced priorities and what it means to be a hero. The Incredibles subverts the ethos of the prototypical Pixar formula by examining how the underdog story could actually corrupt someone who takes it too much to heart.
Cause you're the underdog and everyone's saying that you can't do it, but you obsess over it too much and you become the villain. Okay.
Syndrome gets more caught up in the fanfare of heroics than the true moral significance.
Oh, caught up in the fanfare. Oh, yes. In the praise of it. I used to have nightmares of Syndrome when I was a kid. Oh God. I've never watched The Incredibles.
His name may very well be a reference to hero syndrome, the term used to describe the phenomenon of firefighters intentionally committing acts of arson. Since the release of the film, this circumstance has become even more apropos through the rise of social media. We now live in a world where anybody can receive public adoration for sanctimonious theatrics.
And when everyone's super, no one will be.
Just like the case with Syndrome.
Basically wants the paycheck without the work. Does he? Well, he wants more than he doesn't really do heroic acts for them, as the person said, he doesn't really do acts of heroic acts for the morality of it to save people. He does it for the theatrics. Wants to be a hero to be admired, not because he actually wants to help. Yeah. And how do we dissect that? Because like, where does that come from? He idolizes being a hero and he's like, I want to be a hero. This is what heroes do. I want to be celebrated. He just maybe didn't have guidance to like, that's not what being a hero is about. He's just chasing his own motives. Oh.
Fighting the Omnidroid, many of our most widely worshipped heroes may be entirely contrived. The Incredibles suggest that we choose our heroes carefully because the most sinister villains may be hiding in plain sight. Sometimes the people we end up hating the most are the ones we fooled ourselves into loving.
The ones we fooled ourselves into loving. Because from his point of view, he saw this hero, he saw what it means to be a hero, but then he can't do that, so he hates him.
Of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
That's true. In before Elecnyan Google Docky.
We tend to use the terms villain and antagonist interchangeably, but are they really the same thing? In a literary sense, the antagonist is simply the character who impedes the goals of the protagonist, and the protagonist is simply the main character of the story. Contrary to popular belief, villains and protagonists are not mutually exclusive. On rare occasions, you will see a villain so renowned that they require their own story. So what happens when a villain becomes the protagonist? Well, you end up with a character like the Joker.
Hi.
The Joker.
The Joker is quite possibly the most iconic villain in all of popular culture. As the nemesis to Batman, one of the most recognizable superheroes, the Joker exploded in popularity after his legendary portrayal in the 2008 film The Dark Knight. The untimely death of Heath Ledger infused an air of mysticism to the performance and the character. The Dark Knight Joker has been described by many as one of the most likable villains of all time. He is the consummate bad guy, a glorious amalgamation of all the villains I listed so far. He is tragically scarred like Zuko. His motives transcend our comprehension like HAL 9000.
Do they? Wait, why does Joker do bad stuff? Why do bad stuff? Is it because he has the thing going with Batman? Because he has a game going with Batman? Is that why? But not all movies are with him and Batman, are they?
He is a measured psychopath like Jagur. Much like Fletcher, his actions corrupt and transform a hero.
Is the Joker a psychopath though? Or has he just put down his emotions so much? Because I don't think he was a psychopath before he became the Joker. And psychopaths, psychopaths can't be born. Can't be formed. Psychopaths cannot be formed, but sociopaths can. So you can only ever arising from genetic predisposition. Yeah. So born or made, environmental factors. Oh really? Also, it is environmental factors as well. Interesting. It's not only born; it's also environmental factors. I see. Joker's a whole thing. You can't have to study. You can't be put into a Twitch chat. Yeah, I think Joker is just crazy. No, Joker is not crazy. No. Crazy, because by the definition of crazy, very foolish, senseless, or strange. He does not fit that definition. Strange, maybe mildly, but not really. I don't think it fits. Psychopaths are just people without empathy. Yes. Well, which doesn't necessarily mean that they are bad people. You've definitely met a psychopath in your life, by the way. It's like, one in what people are psychopaths? One in what people? Not AI mode. I'm not interested. Okay. 1 in 100 people are psychopaths, while often associated with violent crime. No, it's not. The charming, manipulative, and callous behaviors often incorporate or less frequently criminal settings. Oh my god, Alec, I have it. What do you have? Yo! Let's go! Sam! Oh my god! Sam of the Kimchi! Yo, Sam, congratulations! Yo, let's go! Hi, oh my god, you're officially a Kill Kitty. Let's go! Oh my god. So we're Kimchi right now. You're amazing, Sam. It's so nice to have you here, Pookie. Blah. Meow, explode. I mean, psychopath depends on the version. The Dark Knight version showed zero remorse for murder. Didn't have a moral framework whatsoever. I think that he was just not polished enough, probably there. Not polished enough, or I don't know. Not to save up for typings. Meow. Blah. Pause at you. Oh yeah, pretty sure I'm the psychopath. Are you? I don't know. I don't think we've had enough interactions. I haven't seen you in multiple emotional states. There's. I mean, is there? There could be a psychopath. in here. I don't know. It's not a bad thing. It's just like you have to adjust, like, and yeah. Psychopath. Psycho. Blah. Meow. Wait, I think I missed something. Oh, just people with empathy. Boop, boop. Joker is crazy. Haven't seen Joker. But I'm sure. I'm like 95% sure I am one. Maybe. But don't let that. I mean, that cannot be an excuse for actions. It's just more of a personal thing. Am I the psychopath? Am I the psychopath the world may never know? No. I don't think you're. No, I don't think so for you, Shane. I don't know. But psychopath traits in males, is it different between males and females? Exhibits a combination of shallow emotions, high narcissism, and callous disregard for others. Okay, but that's a more generalized stereotype. It's not always true. But I'm too quiet and relaxed to be one. You might just be very stoic. I ain't doing anything bad. Jail time sounds like too much of a name. I mean, there's no reason to do anything bad, you know? There's no reason. Like, even from a rational, like from a psychopathic standpoint, there's no reason to there's no reason to like kill people. Cuz like you gain so much more benefit by living in a society, you know? You gain so much more benefit. Like, yeah. But if you're a psychopath, you can probably abuse the system, right? You can abuse the system, and you can get little advantages that a normal person wouldn't get because they feel morally obliged not to do something. Not too many downstairs, but otherwise I don't really care for people's lives. Do you feel like, dude, does modern okay, wait. So wait. Okay, listen. I'm uneducated, but I'm thinking out loud right now. I'm processing the world right now. The world before liberal arts, did it incentivize psychopathy? Did it incentivize the thought of every man for himself? Like don't care for other people's lives, focus on your life? It's not mutually exclusive. It is not mutually. Yeah, it's not mutually exclusive. What a deep conversation. I don't think this is very deep. Maybe mildly, but not really. I'm not too educated about stuff, but interpersonal manipulation. They are charming on the surface, but use manipulation and gaslighting to control others, often provoking jealousy and rivalry. That just sounds utterly foolish. This is gonna get you nowhere. This is gonna get you nowhere. Especially provoking rivalry or jealousy. That doesn't work. No. The humans are social creatures, so being not is kind of seen as offbeat in a way. Well, it's antisocial. That's the definition of antisocial. Social meaning. Contrary to the laws and customs of society, in a way that causes annoyance or disapproval in others. That's just being antisocial, like you not doing the thing that we're all doing, or I don't know. I'm a psychopath, you can tell me that, by the way, I'm very sure. It's true. It's true. You see, when you every time you say something, Sam, it just makes my heart skip a beat. Emotional detachment. They have a shallow affect, meaning they feel really little remorse, guilt, or fear, leading to cold, unfeeling behavior. I feel like, isn't empathy something you can also train? Isn't empathy something you can become better at? Because I feel like I have gotten way better at empathy. 6 or 7 years. About like 7 or 8 years ago, I was way less empathetic. Maybe that's just autism. I don't know. I've learned, I've kind of, like when I was in high school and before high school, I don't know, I just felt like I learned how to talk to people. I learned how to do everything, kind of. Like nothing came by itself. I don't know if that's a normal experience. I've kind of had to learn how the world works. I don't know. I don't know. I've been learning how the world works ever since. It's based on evolutionary changes. It's not something you can train, pretty sure, but it does develop. Yeah, I think I've developed my empathy over time, because I think it was just emotional. I think it was just emotional suppression that I was doing. And then whenever I became a femboy, holy shit. Literally 6 or 7 years ago, though. Oh my god. What? I thought it's been like 2 years. Wait, bro. Oh my god. That's crazy. 2020 is like 6 years ago. What? But I basically, whenever I became a more feminine, I suppose, I started becoming more in touch with my emotions, and that allowed me to empathize more with others. And now I cry at movies. But time flies. It doesn't affect me directly. I don't care what happens to people. I think in some sense that is a rational thing to do, because if because if something, okay, it's part of stoicism, but still, like, empathy though. Okay, if I heard that something bad happened to someone in, I don't know, in some other country, not completely unrelated to me, I will feel a little bad. Maybe I do care. I don't know. Maybe I have some cognitive dissonance in that regard. Maybe I haven't completely thought up my opinion on that. Like, do I care? Do I not care? How much do I care? How much should I care? Should I take action if I care? And that's damn nuked. Unfortunately, I have this emote. Oh god. Oh, City, make me feel old. Oh god. I heard 6-7 in my mind just boom, explode. Don't even think about typing. But narcissistic grandiosity, arrogant, egotistical sense of self-worth. Bro, but I feel like this is stereotyping. I feel like psychopaths which are actually high functioning and like highly intelligent, they don't have any of this. They're just high functioning and fit into society. You know? Yeah. But meow.
Hero into his own image. Much like Fletcher, his actions corrupt and transform a hero into his own image. And much like Syndrome, he was created out of a disillusionment with his former idol. 11 years after The Dark Knight, we got to see the Joker star in his own standalone movie. But in the months leading up to the film's release, something very odd started happening. The mainstream media began pumping out article after article, fearing that the new Joker movie would inspire acts of violence. Director Todd Phillips and lead actor Joaquin Phoenix were repeatedly grilled over their role in creating such an irresponsible glorification of murder. This was a film that came out the same year as John Wick 3, a 143-minute montage of Keanu Reeves gallantly executing more than 160 people, and a film.
So why is it okay when John Wick does it and not okay when the Joker does it?
So heavily scrutinized? Well, by the time it premiered, it became immediately obvious why out-of-touch media elites weren't exactly thrilled with the film. In an outcome that was precisely in line with the themes of the movie, Joker was scorned by the establishment and beloved by the masses. It's a film that highlights the—
Isn't that the whole MO of a psychopath? Zero empathy? What does MO mean? Blah. When I do bad action or feel remorse, I remember that for years. What's a bad action I've done? I don't know. I don't know. What's a bad action I've done? Holy shit. Holy shit, what's a bad action I've done, dude? Well, no, I have done bad actions. Okay, I have. Yeah, never mind. I have. Okay. Yeah, and I didn't want to do them. I shouldn't have done it. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. Getting revenge on his wife and dog. Joker does it because society. But Joker is also getting revenge. What do you mean? Joker's getting revenge on society because of the things that they did to him. Why is one more valid than the other? Why is your modus operandi? Modus operandi. Oh, I see. Why is it more valid whenever your wife and dog dies for you to take action between, like, why is it more valid for that? Or between, over whenever you get treated poorly? Why is it when your loved ones get hurt, it's more valid, but when you get hurt, it's less valid? Why? Is there a difference? They're both revenge.
The most salient conflict of our time, man versus society. It's a film that, for many of us, speaks straight from the heart.
If it was me dying on the sidewalk, you'd walk right over me.
Some like to say that Joaquin Phoenix wasn't acting when he delivered this line. It's a reference to the real-life passing of his brother, River, who died of a drug overdose on the sidewalk in front of a Hollywood nightclub. Society is a cruel and unforgiving place. It spits out mentally ill loners like the Joker every single day. The media, who chastise
spits out
this
mentally
movie
loners.
for glorifying violence, do the very same thing every time one of these people snaps. We all like to fetishize the outcomes of these massacres while completely ignoring the journey. Joker shows us that journey. It puts us inside the mind of the madman and suggests that all of us are accomplices to the bloodshed. John Wick could slaughter 1 million grunts in his wacky assassin world, but nothing he does will ever have the same impact as the Joker firing a single bullet through the skull of Murray Franklin. The Joker terrifies us not because he kills people, but because he makes us enjoy watching him kill people. No other piece of media in recent memory has made more people question their idea of morality. There's a little piece of the Joker in all of us. It's why many find the character so sympathetic and relatable. Was the Joker justified in killing Murray? Everything we've been taught in our entire lives would tell us no, but many of us would be lying if we said that scene wasn't at least a little bit cathartic. Of course, the movie never inspired any real-life violence, but it did make a tremendous impact on popular culture. For many, it perfectly captured the zeitgeist of growing discontent in an increasingly chaotic world. The spirit of the film has only grown in a year that featured mass political unrest and building frustration with social institutions. The Joker is one of the most memorable villains because he is so frighteningly close to reality, and the newest installment of the character only added to the legacy of fiction's most popular villain. Joker is profoundly uncomfortable and eternally controversial. It forces us to confront the ugliest parts of the human condition. At the end of the day, isn't that the ultimate point of a villain?
All of our insecurities, all the things.
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? No, you complete me.
Yes,
Fiction helps us
he
mentally
does.
process conflict in the real world. When growing up, we're taught about good
That's
and
so
evil
funny
as a
to
way
me,
avoid
'cause he
discussing
does.
the true complexities of actual issues.
Because loved one is more attached to you and can be empathized, while society affects one and everyone handles it differently. It has many options to deal with it, while getting family with loved ones is nearly unanimous for everyone. Have you seen that Truman Show theory with the hole digging that says he always knew? No, Truman did not always know. No, I don't think he knew. Like the Joker where he got heat because he killed a rich person as a poor person. Well, yeah, that's what the person was symbolizing in the video. Yeah, that's why they got. That's why everyone got angry because of the pew during the interview. I find that I care for animals more than people. Care for animals more than people. Let's dissect that. Let me think. Why? Why? One thought process would be you can control people less. People have more free will. People are more intelligent and they can do more things. So maybe you feel threatened by people. So that's why you like animals more, because they are less threatening. And they're cute. Well, putting aside the cute stuff. Hi, lady. Hi, Pookie. I'm not feeling people disappoint you more than animals will ever. Well, exactly. But maybe that's why people are so loving. Maybe that's the appeal of people. Maybe it is that they're sentient and that they have the option to disappoint you, but sometimes they don't disappoint you. You know? Maybe that's the beauty of it. I hate people. I love people. People like people less because animals don't do things out of malice. I think people don't do things out of malice. I don't think anyone does anything out of malice. Malice is a useful word to use in conversation. However, at the end of the day, it's not malice. It's people's insecurities. It's people's insecurities and their, jealousy and insecurity themselves that pushes them to do bad stuff. Cats do zoomies. That's true. Kitty. I think when people say that, they mean strangers. But if your house was on fire, you would run back in and save your partner before your dog. Strangers. Yeah. Blah. Caring for animals more than people seems like to be pretty common recently. It's understandable. I understand it 100%. Yeah. If you want to ruin something, no matter if it's because of insecurity, it's still malice. Yeah. The word malice is really useful. It is malice. Like, we can. Yeah, that's literally the definition of the word. Having intention to do bad stuff, right? But it's like the origin of that malice, There's no like, it's just because of people's insecurities that we get malice, But not me, my dog or cat is more important to me than my partner. My partner has come in since my animal will be scared and confused. I mean, that's true. That's pretty valid. I mean, if you think your partner can just get out of a bad situation on their own, yeah, save the dog. Because, of course. But, I mean, if you have to choose one to save, the fire is spreading, I would always choose a person. Yeah, if your partner was unconscious. Yeah, okay, if they're unconscious, I'm definitely saving a person. Well, yeah. Clock it, they can. Clock it, they can.
By the time we get older, we begin to realize that the world is not as black and white as
yes, it's not black. World is not black and white. Everything is gray, dude. Holy shit.
Villains are a necessary evil. They push us to our absolute limit. They motivate us to aspire for something greater. Without any villains to defeat, the role of a hero is meaningless.
Meaningless, yep.
Everyone is the protagonist of their own
The difference between a hero and a villain is very small. They are both just highly motivated people who chose to approach things differently. The reason they chose to approach things differently are because of many other reasons, maybe because of their upbringing or, the values that were bestowed upon them by the people they were around. But in the end, it's just heroes and villains. very often they both become what they become because of some event, some traumatic event. And what the hero says, okay, I will do my best to make this not happen to anyone else. And the villain is like, okay, I got hurt, so I will make them pay. Or I don't know. Technically, the villain can also be the guy who says, okay, I'll make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else, but their methods can be different. That's why anti-heroes are so interesting. What was an anti-hero? An anti-hero. Main character in a story who lacks conventional heroic attributes like morality, courage, and idealism. Instead, they often act out of self-interest, usually questionable methods like deceit or violence. Unlike villains, they're not necessarily evil, may still possess sympathetic qualities or fight for a just cause. Okay, yeah, because like they might not necessarily. I feel like this is probably a more realistic hero. They may not necessarily feel like like literally morality, courage, and idealism. Idealism especially. They may not necessarily feel like okay, I want to be a hero. I feel a strong sense of morality and I need to help everyone. They may not necessarily feel that, but they still do good stuff when they can, you know? Because they can. Yeah. Hi, Nene. I'm living in my sunshine world by myself, spreading happiness as good as I can. That's awesome, though. That's awesome. I do my best to do that as well, as much as I can. Meow. Meow. A few years ago, I used to be a firefighter, and I've seen it 1,000 times. The racking, saving people in fire, car accidents, etc. It's number 1, children. Number 2, spouse. Number 3, pet. That's good. That's good. Wait, are you saying? Wait, but like, wait, spouse. What does a spouse mean? Spouse meaning a husband or wife. Okay, it's either or. Okay. This has been super interesting. I will eat. Oh, okay. Have a good eat, Leo. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, have a good eat, people.
And we are free to choose our antagonists.
Like how yapping seemed turned into looking up words in the dictionary. Yeah, it's part of daily education. Everyone, do that. If you don't know a word, immediately Google it. If you're interested, if you want to learn about, if you hear something and you don't know what it is, immediately Google it. Okay. That's like very important quality. Be curious and immediately Google stuff. That too, just funny.
Anybody can be either
yeah, it's great.
Or reviled.
Wait.
From a certain point of view, anybody can be
either reveled or yes, yeah, it's all angles.
Who you call the bad guy?
Yeah.
Because one day you might just end up feeling sympathy for the villain.
Yeah.
But also
that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Sympathy for the villain. What if we turn on some Dexter Morgan music? Hold up. Let's turn on the Dexter Morgan music. Here we go. Dexter Morgan editing songs. Okay, guys. It happened again. It's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen over and over and over again. Blah. Partner. That was a W video though, Loki. I think this is probably a good example of this. Killing but for good cause. I think good cause in that sentence is subjective. That's very subjective. Yeah. But because as you can see, that is also angled. That's also just one perspective. Okay, it's a good cause because murderers are dying. Okay, but from another person's perspective, a person who values human life, that is not a good cause. It's not a good cause for human life to die. Blah. Yeah. Well, he killed the killers and bad people. It is very intricate and complex. That's why I sometimes just say, fuck it, we ball, and that's why I just like to meow. That's why I like to keep the absurdity of everything in the back of my head, but I like to follow my instincts sometimes, and I just want to do my thing. Yes. Because I know how complex things can be, and I know that sometimes I cannot judge people, you know? So Someone clipped my cat's nails a little bit because they were getting too long. Yo, welcome back, Kelly. I've heard him killing this killers probably saved women more innocent lives than the killer could have taken if he kept alive. But that's irrelevant. That can be irrelevant, you know? Because it's like, but those people could be put in jail and we could not lose any human life, you know? How's the video going? We just finished it, actually. We finished le video. Meow. Pause at you. Explodes. Meow. Explode. Boop. Boom emote. We need a boom emote. We need a kitty explode emote. But like it inflates. Like the kitty inflates a lot and it explodes. That's what we need. That's what we really need. Bah. Yo gang, how's the stream? I'm hiccupping up. I'm having hiccups. I don't like hiccups. Hi Crowumby, hi Pookie Bear. Oh my god. Did you get your roommate back? Bah. Nice to have you back. Bah. We just finished watching a thing, what was it called? We just finished watching a video about sympathy for the villain. It dives into morality and perspectives of things and stuff. Sadly, yeah, let's go. And you did them a favor, that's good. They may repay that favor and it increases your bond with the person. And it's just nice. It's a good thing to do. Meow. Meow. We ballin'. I'm dripping wet. Oh god. No. No. Get a change of clothes. What the helly? Bah. Boop, 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 boop. Meow meow. 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 I like this song. The fire in my eyes. The heat of imposition. How many days can I go without you? What's a fun drive? Dude, singing baritone is really, really fun, by the way. It's really fun because like I feel like my voice is strong when I do it. It feels really nice. Like I hear my voice, I hear my chest vibrating. It's like, singing bass. Yeah, dude, it's so much fun. Low key. I got the bike out in a hot sec. Oh, you went with a bike during the rain? Really? What the helly? Bro, that's why bro got soaked. What the helly? Let me move over here a little bit. Blah. I'm glad you had fun though. Yes. Blah. No! Wait. I need to know. No! Our rate target is stop extreme. Are you ending? Oh god. No! Because speed limits are just suggestions then. What? My background music got better. Let's go. Wait, let me lower it a tiny bit. Blah. No, allegedly. Oh god. Blah. Okay, I was trying to gouge if he's ending or not. What is bro doing? What is bro on about right now? But you know, we have been going for a while. I'm not gonna lie. We've been going for almost 4 hours now. There's an update, but there's an upside to the situation. What's the upside? Shower skip. Yeah. You do not get to skip the shower, especially after rain. It's even better to shower, I'm pretty sure. Long stream. It has been a long stream. Blah. I just got back and we dip in. Maybe, but listen, hey. There's gonna be another stream on Thursday. despite usual, unlike the usual, usually we have stream like Friday, Saturday, but this time we're gonna be we are going to be streaming again tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, we're gonna be doing a collab with a bunch of cute kitties on Thursday as well as Friday. I'm hoping we can get a Lockdown Protocol lobby down because I really want to try to play that game. Thank you for this stream. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. This was an absolute banger actually. I quite liked. I'm so glad that I chose to do like regular just chatting today instead of like ASMR because I had way too much energy to spare. And it's been really nice like watching the video. The video was kind of educative. And yeah, it's just nice. I like talking about stuff. Sometimes I'm afraid of getting too deep into things on stream cuz like I don't know. I'm just afraid because it creates opposition, but maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to be solid in my beliefs and say them out confidently and not care if you guys disagree. You disagree, don't care. It was super nice. Very fun to talk to. Oh. Wow, Liz. Hi, Liz. Hi, Pookie. Opposition creates engagement. That's true. That's true. When we can discuss stuff, that's nice. Hear me. Okay, so the thing is, I have had my fair share of debates. Fair share might be an understatement. I know how to debate, kind of, but I don't want to really do it all the time, because like it makes you, as we talked, it makes you seem like a villain to the person who disagrees. It makes you seem like you're a bad person. When like I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to understand the world as much as I can, and I'm trying my best to make my values as good as I can. You know, I don't necessarily want. I don't want to do anything bad. I don't know. I'm just trying. You know, I'm just trying. If I'm wrong about something, I might change my mind. You know, so don't take it against me if my opinions are naive or absurd or not good. My controversial opinions live. They discussion is two different things. I think discussion is way better words. Same. I dislike debates. Yep. Oh my god, I love the way you framed that. Yes, I love it when it's framed like that. I like discussions more than debates because debates by default are like, okay, I'm going against you and I'm trying to prove my point to you and trying to change your mind. But no, we're just having a discussion and we're seeing other people's point of views on subjects, you know? Yeah, but you want to try to understand others' viewpoints. Makes sense. Yes, indeed. Because everyone has their own unique experiences and things they've lived through, and they all have their different environments, you know? And I can completely understand how a person has come to their conclusions. Like, even as we saw, like, villains, like, you're not gonna have a villainous point of view unless something bad happened to you. Like, I still understand it, you know? I'm not gonna condone it, obviously, because you're doing bad things, but I do understand. I understand. So, you know, we can help you, but, like, I'm not gonna condone it, but I understand. Yes. So, try to get better. Discussion is superior to debate. Yes. Debates are adversarial, while discussion is trading thoughts and ideas and worldview or points. Yes. Okay, maybe I should put a rule. I mean, eventually, maybe if we do need to, we can put a rule, like, we're just discussing stuff. But I don't know. Dude, isn't this literally how... Dude, this is how you get this... Bro, wait. Do I become a drama tuber? Yo, would that be tough? Is this how drama tubers work? They clip people getting their thoughts on, like, reactions and stuff, and then they talk about it. And because nobody's gonna have optimal, like, literally nobody in the world has optimal beliefs, you can always find an angle to attack. Yo, wait, is that the infinite content scheme? Yo. Sorry if I just killed your ears. Did I just kill your ears? I'm sorry if I did. Don't, please, that's after you pee. Okay, I'll become a drama tuber when I start falling off, okay? But okay, listen, you can't hold it against me, because once I run out of content, what do I do once I run out of content? I need to get content somehow, okay? So like 3 years in the future, when I become a drama tuber, like I'll do my best, okay? But if I fuck it up sometimes, you know, it is what it is. To get banned and retweet the tweet, Twitter bot, and be like, Twitch is down in the gutter. I'll come by to say hi. I've been too scared to. What? It's okay, Blazy. What the hell? What do you mean? So nice to see you. How are you doing, Blazy? But drama tubers are actively baiting people to do the thing. Oh no. Baiting people, I don't like that. I like to, like, what you would do is, I guess you'd watch XQC, like just watch everyone like do their thing, and you just give your take, or you just react to like already made takes. I don't know. This take is bad because of this. Actually, your take on this take is bad because of this. Actually, your take on this take is bad. I would rather watch a wall. Well, guys, sadly, content creators, I don't know. We have an expiry date. I can't be a, like, once I turn 40, I can't be a meower anymore, okay? I'm gonna have to start talking about serious shit, serious problems. We're gonna have to talk about worldwide, milk. We don't have enough milk in the world. How do we get more milk? That's when you get into politics, right? Basement meowing forever. Oh yeah, actually, never mind. Let's indulge in the blissful fantasy of it. Low-key, but that's the thing though. That's what makes it fun. Like, despite all of the things in the world and all the things that make it imperfect, and like all the dumb shit that happens, you still intentionally stay in the blissful world because it's just more fun. Life's more fun that way, you know? You obviously don't put down your needs and your things that you need to do in your daily life, but like sometimes it's just fun, you know? It's a calculated, no, not using your brain. I miss y'all too. Congrats on being partner. I'm really proud of you. Thank you, Blazy. Oh my god, what the hell? Thank you so much, Blazy. That means a lot. But sadly, content creators, you gotta be like the Nunu man and chomp people. Oh shit. Or that's another option. Like, I can just divulge, right? I can just regress into like even more dumb content. That's an option. Like, I can just start making slop, even more slop than we do now. Time doesn't exist in the basement. I looked at it. So guys, this income tax situation is crazy. Oh god, I'm also finally leaving this summer to CQA. Nervous as, oh, Cam been busy with drawing in school. You're getting the CQA. Oh my god. Wait, I'm so happy for you. Yo, let's fucking go. W goals. Holy shit. W. I'm so glad. Dude, I hope to be able to do the same at some point in my life. That's such a W. Meow. Want to talk about milking? God, going to see him in person after 1 year. That's fine though. I think that's a really good timing. I think a year of knowing each other. I think I talked to a person a while back, someone who's dated a lot online, and they told me basically if you don't see each other like within a year, it kind of gets harder. Like, you should see each other within a year, because otherwise it's like it feels distant. Oh, not knowing year of dating. Yeah. A year is a perfect time for me. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. But we know each other like it's almost 3 years. That is great. Fire Gamba. Dill face. Oh god. Meow. We know each other like. Kitty gives you head pats. Boop. Okay. Well, it's been a while. It's been almost 4 hours, guys. I just want to say thank you so much for coming in. It's been an absolute pleasure getting to talk to all of you. I will be streaming again in 2 days at the same time, 1 p.m. EST, 7 p.m. CST. We also, by the way, for those who are new, we do have a Discord server, by the way, where we like to chat sometimes and we like to hang out. And I also post my schedule there. And by the way, I do ASMR content. So if you want spicy ASMR, or well, not entirely spicy, there's comfy stuff as well. Okay, although I haven't uploaded comfy in a little bit, but there's also the Patreon if you wanna go check that out. Whenever we do raid, we're gonna be raiding into Vivi, by the way. We're gonna be raiding into Cute Boyo. Whenever we do raid, let's give them a nice greeting, okay? Let's give them a nice greeting. For those who are subbed, this is the first one. Let's give them a nice raid message. For those who aren't, it's the second one. Headpads for, oh, thank you. You're gonna raid with that? That's fine as well. Thank you, Alec. Lovely yapping. Blah, I'm gonna explode. Blah, let's raid into, let's slash, wait, I need to slash raid Vivi VT. Blah. Make sure to check out Vivi. He's amazing. Although his chat bullies him. Make sure to behave in his chat, okay? Make sure to behave. Do not, well, his chat is more unhinged than here, so it's fine. Meow. But never, meow. When it's nice to see you again. Yes, it didn't work. I've avoided Dilf Alec drawing. What? What? Dilf Alec is crazy. Dude, low key, when I become old, I want to be like a nice bearded guy. Like, you know, just not like a really, you know, like a really strong, like, I don't know what I'm saying, bro. Behave here. We have to prove we're more, dude. No, do not do that. Hi, Cecilia, by the way. Hi, Pookie. Bear Alec, exactly. Yeah. No, not bear. More like just old man, like just really cool old man, you know? Not cool in the sense of like high energy, but just like cool. I don't know, man. We see when we get there. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Thank you so much for stopping by. It was an absolute pleasure. Meow. Blah. Yes, next stream is funny meow meow stream. Super tough. I know, right? Super tough. Bye, girl. Bye, Kirby. Bye, everyone. See you, Alex. See you, Sam. See you, Shane. See you, Ellie. See you, Juice. See you, Tokua. Blah. I explode now. See you, Ruben as well. And Ciziron. And Blazy. Wow. I explode now. Take good care. Yes, I will. I'll probably be editing, I think. I'll be editing after stream. I'm down to hang out. If anyone wants to hang out in the Discord as well, I'm down to hang out. Bye-bye.